you feel it wrapped around your soul with no control? You can't breathe when you're drowning underwater. There's so much water. I'll run, I'll hide. Darkness always clouds my mind. When I look behind, it's moving closer every time. I can't pretend that I have a strong defense. 'Cause darkness, my old friend, you get me even at the end. At the end. Can you feel it wrapped around your soul with no control? You can't breathe when you're drowning underwater. There's so much water. I can't pretend that I have a strong defense. 'Cause darkness, my old friend, wrapped around your soul with no control. You can't breathe when you're drowning underwater. There's so much water. I'll run, I'll hide. Darkness always clouds my mind. When I look behind, it's moving closer every time. I can't pretend that I have a strong defense. 'Cause darkness, my old friend, you won't get me in the end. See you at the end. At the end. Can you feel it wrapped around your soul with no control? You can't breathe when you're drowning underwater. There's so much water. Ah, I can't pretend that I have a strong defense. 'Cause darkness, my old friend, you won't get me in the end. See you at the end.
What's going on, folks? I think I got my audio issues figured out. For some reason, my audio wasn't coming through earlier. It should be coming in now. It should be coming in now. The game's already started. Sorry also, too, over there on ESPN, they were watching a college football match and American football. And so it was not coming through on the stream. You had my audio in all kinds of issues here. 3 minutes and 58 seconds into the match. How's everybody doing out there in comment land tonight? That's the bigger question. Athelstan Edwardson. Stell. We got one gentleman in the back waiting to come on. Ooh. U.S. looks like they're starting off strong. Oh, he disappeared. I was just about to bring him on. He disappeared. If you want to join the stream, if you want to watch along with me, go ahead and click that link up at the top. Join on in. Join on in the show here. 4 minutes and 56 seconds, 57:58. I'm having technical issues tonight. I don't know why. The stream doesn't want to play on my computer for some reason. Let me see here. Let me try a different way. I hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys are doing well. Timothy Weah just ripping the ball away. How's you, Will? I'm doing good. Come on, the USA. That's right, Mr. Nick. Still's joined the show. Devices aren't connected yet, but as soon as he's ready to go, we'll bring him on in. What's up, Mr. Stell?
What's up, Will? I've got a late night of work, so I thought I might as well have this in the background and talk as the night goes on, man.
Sounds good. Are you guys able to watch that match over there in England?
I probably can, but I'm working, so.
Gotcha. Yeah, I'm having issues here. Normally, I'm able to pull it up, start an extra stream. The only people who are watching along with us can enjoy it as well if they can't watch it in their home country.
Why can't you get it working?
I don't know. It's saying something new now. Like I can't watch the show on a computer with multiple monitors. So I do have it over here on my iPad. But
Well, it's a shame.
it's a bit weird. It's a bit weird, to be honest with you. Is there an airplane flying behind you, or?
I've got I put something in the microwave. Let me
It's all right.
if it's loud, just mute me.
Alrighty. On a break here. Oh, those are good. The U.S. is looking good off the bat against Mexico, right? The number one leading their Mexico's in first place in the table right now.
Dude, I think Eugene's in the background.
Yeah, he's here. Your food's
Yes,
down in the
Eugene.
microwave.
Yeah, Eugene.
Well, I'm back for the U.S. Mexico, Will.
The U.S.
Can't miss
Mexico.
this.
Hopefully this one's not as eventful as the other one. Hopefully this one is oh, that's a foul. There you go.
What time are you on now, Will?
8:17, 8:18, 8:19,
Oh.
8:20.
I'm much further ahead than you guys.
Much further ahead than me, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I'm watching it on the stream, so it's usually about a minute behind. I'm trying to see if I can pull it up.
I have it on my cable, so
Yeah, it might be a little faster on domestic TV or on regular TV.
still you still watching it?
No, he's working, so he's just kind of here to chit chat.
Hi, Stel. Still there?
He's probably off on a bit here, but it looks like the U.S. have got a free kick just outside the box.
Still working?
Ooh.
Isn't it Friday morning there now?
Friday
morning?
night, about 1 o'clock in the morning. Guatem
So it's
Pao.
early in the morning now, yeah.
Yes, Eugene, I was listening, but had to take a toilet break, so I didn't really want to put the microphone on.
Well, thank you for that. We appreciate it.
Yeah,
Keep having
yeah,
people
yeah.
popping in the back and then jumping out. I guess they don't want to. They don't want to show their faces on the screen here.
Jimenez is playing, right?
Who?
Jimenez.
Possibly.
Yeah,
I
he's
think
playing.
so.
Raul Jimenez is playing.
Looks like number 9.
Yep. Number 9.
The
or
U.S.
10,
right
yeah.
now has got Mexico pinned back for the first 10 minutes. Mexico's kind of been on the defensive here.
Yeah, I know.
U.S. is dominating possession. Looking pretty dang good, to be honest with you.
But you know, the Mexicans are always, in this game.
Yeah, but normally is what it is usually it's Mexico who comes out strong. And
right. I'm at 1-1-1-1 now.
1-1-1-1. You're almost a whole minute ahead of me, my friend.
Yeah.
Can you pause it or no?
I'll pause it. Just in case.
Pause it and I'll let you know. Tell me what time you're on when you pause it, and I'll let you know when I get there. And you can hit
1125.
1125.
Yep. Let me know when you get to that point. How are you doing, Stel? I haven't been on stream with you some time.
Oh man, I'm right. Today, honestly, I blocked this guy that I've been following for a year. I just had to block him because, honestly, man,
Stel, you block
people
everybody.
are so stupid. Yeah,
it's either you block someone or you get blocked. All right, so that's the life of Stel.
Yeah, I know.
We should do a show called The Life of Stel.
I'm at 1:16, 11:17, 11:18, 11:19, 11:20,
Basically,
11:21, 11:22.
What I did was
23.
I am
24, 25. You should be good now.
All right, 25.
I am
26. All right.
I put a tweet out saying if Gareth Bale comes back to Spurs, then I'm Conte out, because I
saw
will
that
give up
today.
on
Yeah, I saw that.
I give up on any project if we have to bring back past memories. I don't see it as a new era. I see it as like more shit. Right. Anyway,
more
so
bullshit.
this guy comes on. Well, it's just my view on Bale. I just don't see how that takes us forward. If you're going to spend money on his wages, spend it on a player that can actually come and do some good stuff for us for the long term, not for 6 months.
Yeah. Anyway,
so this guy goes to me, "You're so negative. What is this you're talking about?" And something like that. And then this was the bit that I thought, "What are you talking about?" He goes,
"Okay, good.
Why can't you just be happy with the appointment of Conte?" So I replied saying, "When did I say I wasn't happy that we've got Conte? When did I say that?" "Oh, but you're negative." I said, No. When did I say I'm not happy with Conte? And then he could not argue it. He just went off on a tangent. I said, if Bale comes back, I'm Conte out, Paratici out, Levy out. If Bale comes back, I'm Conte in. I want Conte here. But if Bale comes, I give up on the project. And he just went into one about being negative and hate. I said, in the end, I just blocked him. I thought, you know what, I can't be bothered.
All right, Eugene, if you want to go back to live, to forward, the feed I'm on now that I was able to bring up is at 14:31.
Oh, now you're 1.5 minutes ahead of me.
Yes, so you might go back to live if you can on your stream. It should be about right.
Okay. Hold on. Let me go back to live.
I hate the way Will's got this bloody StreamYard on
14
this
14
security what? Saying.
Why on
14:22
YouTube
23.
approve? Huh?
Yeah.
14:30 now I'm at.
All right. So yeah, so you're a little bit behind me, but not.
Yeah, that'd be. I'm not gonna adjust it anymore. All right. Oh, of course, Will's got 13 screens in front of him and one control box. He's like NASA over there.
NASA. We can do this real quick. Let me do it.
Yep. Yeah. And that's just in one room, right? What are the other rooms?
Yeah, I mean, this is the only room that's set up like that. But I've been messing around with my different camels here. Camels.
I know you've been
my
doing the
different
angle
camels.
thing, right?
Yeah.
How many cameras do you have now?
I have 3 right now. So this is the front facing camera. This is the main camera, and then this is the side camera. It brings in different parts of my background.
Oh, I haven't seen the comments. What's happening in the comments?
And then I have that one.
Stell
in the
isn't a
back there.
coach. Hi guys. Hey, Mr. K.
But
Mr. K is somewhere in the chats. What time is that in the UK now? 8 a.m.
no, it's like 1 a.m.
2 a.m.
2 a.m.
2 a.m. Yeah. Go to sleep, Mr. K.
Mr. K doesn't sleep. Let's go.
I know. That's the scary thing about Mr. K. He doesn't sleep nowadays.
Mr. K can join the stream if he wants to.
Yep. No, I've been speaking to Mr. K. I said haven't been on one of your streams in a long time, Will. You know. So
It's true.
when I saw you doing this, I had to jump on. It brings back memories of the old, that game. That was the Gold Cup final or something like that.
Yeah, Nations League.
Nations League final. Yeah.
Nations League final, US Mexico. We ended up winning 3-2.
Yeah. That was very emotional.
Yeah.
Okay, Will, bring me in. And let me come out of this one.
All right. I gotta wait till you jump out, and then I can bring you in. Now you're back. Now you're back.
Okay, good. That's better.
Ooh, a little shot on goal
Stell's in
there.
the kitchen.
No, because now I can put the game on my phone.
There you go.
I have the game on my phone and the thing on the laptop. Stream it on the laptop.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh. What time you at, Stell?
Sorry, say again, Mr. K? Not Mr. K, Eugene.
Oh, you miss Mr. K, don't you?
It's because you were talking about it.
Oh.
let me see. Now that I got this up, I can pull a clock onto my screen here.
Yeah.
So,
When you put the clock onto your screen, you're using OBS, right, Will?
yeah.
Okay.
Oh, come on, man. What just happened? What is this?
Is Weston McKennie playing?
Yeah, he is.
All right.
That was a good save.
Okay. It's true. Oh, that's a good save. Who's the goalkeeper? Stefan?
Yep. Zach Stefan. Manchester
Stefan.
City's number 2.
No, Stefan.
Do you want commentary?
In Spanish?
Yeah.
I got it in English, luckily.
Yeah, I've
Hold
got
on,
it in
I'm gonna
English
get
as
something.
well.
It's okay. The only word I understand is goal.
Goal.
That's it. Okay, I got the game. What minute are you guys on?
1845.
Oh, good. I'm on 1821.
Yeah. I'll be able to react first, then you guys can jump in. I can, if you want me to. Now that I got this thing rolling now, I can make a private stream and we can all watch it at the same time if you guys want, if that's easier.
Do you know what?
You're allowed to do that?
Technically, no, but I mean, nobody's
right.
watching it but the 2 of us, so I'm not like broadcasting it live. You know what I mean?
Is USA in white or
yeah, we're in white.
USA's in white.
Yep.
So, it's so good to talk to people late at night when I'm working.
What are you working on, Stell?
I've got to do all the financial accounts.
It's always fun.
Yeah.
Your personal or you're talking about what? Your
company.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
The coaching company? Don't forget, guys, Stell is a coach.
Stell's a coach.
And
Will. Here we are.
I'm not a coach. I just have a coaching license.
Yeah.
So.
Will's a coach.
I used to be a coach. I haven't coached in a long time.
Bob Spur's a coach. Eugene's a coach. Ben the Sim
I'm not a
coaches.
I don't coach. I
Everyone's
don't
a
want to be a
coach.
coach. Right. I'm on the couch.
You're on the couch. Oh shit! Why has that happened now?
I can't coach.
You
I
can't.
do
Look-
manage.
look,
I can't
Oh.
coach, but I manage people though. When I have to.
Do you know what? I'm getting a little bit frustrated with all the Spurs fans getting excited because our players are doing training sessions and they're working hard. Like that's something amazing.
Still, I'm getting frustrated with the Spurs fans fantasizing of what player coming in, what player going out, and all the
It's
blah blah blah.
ridiculous.
That's why I'm not doing my show this Sunday.
You're not doing a show.
Yeah, I'm taking an international break for this Sunday.
International break.
Yeah, I've been doing shows straight down for don't know how many weeks. I'm tired still, and I'm getting tired of all the fan base overhyping all the things that's going on, right? And we haven't even reached the January transfer yet. Let's reach the January transfer and see what the fish happens. I'm not going to swear.
What the fish happens?
Yeah,
How do you do that?
I bought my tickets
I don't know. I'm
today
Asian.
for-
We're so used to not saying the F word, so we change it with a fish word.
What the fudge? That's what we say. What the fudge?
Gotcha.
Yeah, we say fish. I don't know why.
So now you should be able to see what time I'm on in the corner of my screen here. Right.
Yeah,
Right
you're
there.
about 30 seconds ahead of me.
So I bought my tickets today for
Leeds.
Spurs versus Leeds. I get because it's all the Premier League games I get automatically, but
Oh,
with
that's your
your
season ticket
season
holder.
ticket.
Yeah.
the cup games are extra. So I bought my Rennes game, Stade Rennes,
Start runs.
the
Yeah.
crucial European Champions League qualifier. And,
Conference League. Stop saying the Champions Conference.
Sorry,
League.
Conference Champions Cup. And
yeah.
And I got my West Ham United Carabao Cup, which I'm looking
Oh,
forward
that's
to that because
good.
I think that's going to be fire.
Yeah, that's gonna be a tough game.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe by the time we reach that Carabao Cup, right? West Ham will have 20 injuries and they'll be playing their second team.
Or maybe we will because our players don't know how to train properly.
No, most probably our team will be all fatigued out and can't play from the Conte training.
So
Oh.
they were all praising Harry Kane tonight. What a great performance! And not one person mentioned the fact that Albania were absolute shit.
Shy.
I mean, it's Albania, right? So I
They
mean,
were
it's,
terrible.
Guys, I've been saying, right? We've been playing shit opponents when we beat teams or draw teams and all that, and our fan base is like, come on. Everton can't score. That's why Ben Davies looks so good.
He didn't look good against Vitesse.
Yeah. And I still hate him.
He was terrible
I still
against
think-
Vitesse.
I think he's still shit.
Who? Ben Davis.
Yep.
He's terrible.
Watch him play for Wales when he's playing the left centre back role or the left back role. Roden has to cover him so many times.
Eugene, just
Ball
wait
in
and
the box.
see. Just wait and see when Leeds play us and they come at pace and they attack Ben Davis. What's going to happen?
Nah.
What stadium in America playing in?
tonight I think that they're in Columbia for the Columbus Crew Stadium. I'm not 100% sure. Let me check my phone.
I've got to say, they've sold out the stadium, man.
Oh yeah,
they do. They do always against Mexico. They always do because the most of the Mexican fans are there anyway.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I see a lot of American colours in the stands.
Yeah.
yeah. There'll be a lot of Columbus is a big. That's the city that they tried to move their MLS club to another city and they freaked out and like protested and ended up saving it.
Yeah.
So it's a pretty big U.S.
Following there.
football city, soccer city.
Yeah. There you can see all the Mexican flags there, and there's the Star of David. Okay. Or is it? No, I'm not sure.
Yeah, in Cincinnati, Ohio. That's where they're at.
Cincinnati, Ohio. All right.
Cincinnati, Ohio. Don't know why I said that. But...
Yeah. I think I only can slate Ben Davis on this.
Oh, that's
on
a foul.
this show. Yeah.
That's a yellow. Oh, is this going
At
to
the moment, our fan base is going so crazy over Ben Davis. He's doing so well. I was like, he's just doing well because Conte's system works and covers his butt. That's all. And of course, we've been playing shit opponents in the past two. Yeah.
Hey, that's a foul.
I haven't seen it yet.
That's a yellow card, man. That's a yellow card. He's got to book him.
Yeah, this is kind of like a...
He's not going to book him. He's not going to book him, I can tell.
Yeah, he won't book him. It's like a North London derby type of a deal. So
yeah, I know. It's a big game, Mexico, USA.
Yeah, so
I can't believe.
Is this something like England, Scotland, or something like that?
Yeah, that would be a good representation.
Oh, actually, that was a really good tackle. That was an excellent. He got the ball.
You got the ball, and then afterwards,
he took the play out.
That's why it's not yellow then.
Yeah, but nowadays, I mean, I don't know. I mean, you take it 5 years back or 10 years back, that wasn't even a foul. But nowadays, when you come to the back, right, it's a foul.
When I was playing football, you needed to shoot someone to get a yellow card.
That's true.
I cried so much as a kid playing football because I couldn't take it. But then by the time you get to 18, 19, doesn't matter how big you are, you're so strong now because you had the shit kicked out of you as a kid.
Yeah. No, it's what you call the Shaolin training,
Yeah, Shaolin football, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I call it, the training. The more you get kicked, right, you build mini fractures, then your bone gets hardened, right? Like the Muay Thai.
Do you know what? I was only 5. Yeah, Muay Thai, yeah. I was only 5'8", but I was so strong as a football player.
Hey, Mr. K.
What's up?
Even I couldn't believe it. Is he in the house?
Yeah, I've been slating Ben Davis, so Mr. K has to come
Shalom, motherfucker. Shalom.
Salam. Not shalom. You gotta say salam.
Shalom. Salam alaikum. Bonjour.
Yeah.
Muy bien.
Yeah.
Hola. Lachaim. Mi chama. In Greek, you got to do the Greek one. Kalispera.
Kalispera. Yeah. In Malay, selamat datang. Malaysia. In the Malaysia language. Yeah.
Say that again.
Mexico hasn't really tested us yet. I mean,
only a few counterattacks.
Yeah, a few counterattacks, but we're dominating possession, which is kind of weird. That's normally not how we play, right? The U.S. is kind of known for their counterattacking style, but we've gotten a lot better, a lot more international players these days.
Yeah.
And
do you know one thing I noticed about this USA team?
What's
that?
They're still making some mistakes.
Your players physically look strong.
Yeah.
Mr. K, you have it in the background.
What time have you got it on?
As long as it's small enough to where we can't see what's going on, it should be fine.
Will has got his timer up there. I'm on 28.
Right.
28.
Right there.
I'm on.
Mr. K.
I'm well behind. I'm like 27:44.
Yeah, you're minutes behind.
Yeah.
I mean, if you guys want me to, I can pull up a private viewing so we can watch all at the same time. But
no, it's all good, man.
It's okay. It's all good.
Sometimes if you jump up and down, we get to review it properly. You get to carefully watch it when the action happens. So it's all good.
You might want to move your computer screen over just a tad, like cover half of it. That way we. No. There you go.
Don't forget, right? WillStewartTHFCRants is monetized.
I mean, it'll just get this video taken down. It probably wouldn't get anything else taken down. But
so the two American dudes on Spurs Tottenham away.
Right, the goo.
Dude, they played 2 Premier League videos on the show.
You did?
Did you get a strike? I saw that. Did you get a strike?
Strike. They took the video down. They blocked us. So I texted them. I said, guys, just so you know, please don't play any videos of any Premier League games on our show.
So no more Tottenham away then.
What a miss. Oh my God, he's just missed the goal.
Yeah.
Okay, let me have a look at this.
He's absolutely fucked, man.
That should've
Why's he
been
got?
cool.
Why's he got a love bite in his neck?
17.
He's got a love bite. What do you call it in America? A hickey.
Yeah,
He's
Hickey.
got a kiss. No, that's a
Who,
tattoo.
Mr. K?
No.
He's got a tattoo of a kiss.
He had to check for a second.
Tattoo of a kiss.
That's a terrible shot. Look at this.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
he
a good,
missed it.
that was a good true
Why?
ball, though.
Why did he try to side foot that man?
I mean, I could put it back here and it would be blurry enough, probably. Maybe not. That would be bad.
Nah. It's
Tell you what, USA got away with one there, Will.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they did. That should have been a goal though. Stefan may have gotten there. He seemed like he had a pretty good, decent position, but yeah, it was lucky.
right. If it was Jimenez, then I think it would be a shot on target.
Oh, beautiful cross. Oh, what a terrible miss.
Yeah, Mr. K, you're 1 minute back.
That's like a Regulon miss, that is, isn't it?
Yeah, that's exactly it. Yeah,
No, Regulon skied it.
That's what Regulon does as well. He tries to side foot it.
No, listen. That's not a hickey, man. That looks like an alligator bite.
That's a tattoo.
It's probably a
You know
tattoo.
what these crazy Mexicans are like.
It's like
I know.
Oh my
Maybe his
days,
girlfriend
man.
gave him his mother or his girlfriend gave
it's
him
like
a kiss.
it's like where would you want the ball to be crossed over to?
You got a hickey.
And he had it exactly where he needed the ball to be. What do you want to do? Like, hit an empty goal. Even then he would have missed.
Yeah.
Banjod.
What language?
Sorry. Apologies
We have international followers,
Apologies to all our Mumbai, Delhi.
How long did it take?
Oh,
how
that
long
was
did it
such
take?
a lucky header.
How long did it take for you to have to get a hit on that vid?
Within 2 minutes of it going live. So 2 minutes from it
From
ending.
ending?
Yeah.
Then we bow to the AI algorithms.
Luckily, YouTube have got a feature that automatically edits it. But you have to go in and select it to do it. But it took 2 days for them to edit it, and then it went back on live, and they allowed us to continue streaming and monetizing and all that shit. But
so they took the monetization from your whole channel down, not just the video?
no, the video.
Yeah, just the video. Yeah.
But they allowed that video to monetize again.
After they edited it.
Yeah, after you clip that part out.
Yeah. So
Stel, when you get boys on, right, you have to brief them the rules and tell them a bit about the history.
yeah, but they're on YouTube already.
They've only got 22 subscribers. What do they know?
Yeah, they don't.
Listen, rule number one.
And I'm
Rule
one
number
of the
one.
subscribers.
Listen, rule number
Yeah,
one.
but
right?
YouTube doesn't just look at people with more followers. There's an algorithm that's running. Like, do you know what I've realized? If you take a video off of YouTube and you use that video, which is what they did, YouTube recognizes it's a video off its platform instantly, even if you cut it, copy it.
Like Eugene's used a couple of my videos before, and I've gotten notifications saying that he's used them. I haven't reported it because it's Eugene, but if it was somebody that I didn't know, I would report it for sure.
Yeah. No, I've asked Will permission before I did that, right? Did I?
Yeah, you did.
So,
Yeah, I said to the boys, next time, can you just get permission from the Premier League before you before you do that, please?
Build up that relationship.
Oh, come on. You got to put a shot in there, dude. Wait till he gets about 34-20 and watch that play.
Oh, come
Mexico
on.
got lucky there.
I love that.
The referee looks a bit heavy, man.
He likes
I
to
mean,
get
wait.
in, doesn't he?
Oh, what a run. What a run. He's gone past free play. Oh, then he passed it to them. Who is that kid? Number 6?
Musa.
Number 6 is...
Oh.
They changed their number each match, so it's hard to tell without seeing
Musa.
who he
Number 6
is.
Musa. Musa, yeah.
Well, Doherty was number 10 for Ireland the other night.
I know, I saw that.
What the
That's
fuck,
taking the
man?
maniacal. That's taking the proper maniacal. Number
Yeah,
10.
So Musa is a new guy. He plays in Europe. Just recently, I don't think it was Musa. He's playing right back.
Come on, pass the ball.
or midfield.
Are you waiting for the ball to bounce?
Where
before
is
you
playing?
pass it?
Can't you see
Yeah,
the team
playing.
lineup, Will?
Yeah, so let me pull up the team lineup here. But
Number 6, I like him.
Yeah, but he let the ball bounce once or twice before
He's got
decided to
quality.
pass it.
Look at his physique. Oh, who's number 8?
number 8 is Weston McKennie, man.
Fuck me, he's built like a shithouse.
Yeah, I'm telling you, he's a baller.
Let's see what he does here in this situation. He's held him off.
Oh my days! What a terrible! Has your team, has the USA team, forgotten how to pass the ball around or something?
I see them pressing.
That was almost like a Lo Celso pass, straight off into touch. No one there.
No one's allowed to disrespect Lo Celso, please.
So we got Zach
Lo
Steffen.
Celso.
Yeah.
Zach Steffen.
Yeah,
Celso.
I know.
Lo
Mari.
Celso. Lo Celso.
That's a good ball in. Oh, you gotta move.
I watched
Zach
Mari's show
Steffen, number
yesterday.
13 in goal for the United States. Number 2, Serginho Dest, plays for right back for Barcelona.
Yep.
Tyler Adams, number 4. He plays for RB Leipzig, I think, somewhere in Germany. And number 5 is Antonio Robinson. Number 6 is Yunus Musa. Where does he play?
He's
plays
just
in the
won a
Liga.
free kick. How's that not a free kick? He just got pulled to the ground outside the box.
Will, where are they playing? Is it
That's a
like
free
cold
kick.
climate? Is it like very cold over there or something?
It's a little bit colder. It's up north in Cincinnati. So it's probably like right now it's
Winter
47
time.
degrees where I'm at. So it's probably 30 something there.
Oh, that's not a good shot, McKenna.
Guys, listen to me. I've got an eye for a player. That Musa.
Yeah, he's good.
Mate, I like this Musa player.
Yeah, he was a I can't remember what there was another national team
Oh,
that
he
he
looks
was
good.
eligible for. I want to say Denmark maybe. I can't remember, but it was kind of a big battle to get him into the side, and he finally chose the U.S. Oh, that was good.
Is Pulisic not playing?
No, he's not starting. He is. It doesn't
Good
say
weapon.
here on who's
Good
on the
weapon
bench.
to bring on.
Okay, let's see what he does.
7 is
come
Paul
on.
Areola, and then we have Weston McKennie at number 8, Brendan Aronson at number 11, number 12 Miles Robinson, Chris Richards, and then Ricardo Pepe, number 16. He's actually
Oh, come on.
so Musa's a new bright star that we have. This guy here, number 9, Pepe, or he's not number 9, but our striker, Pepe. He's a bright talent. The only position right now that we're lacking, and I don't
Pepe's
know
got
why.
good feet. Pepe's got good feet.
I don't know why Reyna isn't playing. Maybe he's injured or something. I don't know.
This is the worst I've seen Mexico play.
Yeah.
No, they've been
really
like this for the last all summer, man. Like every competition they've been in, we've beaten them twice already.
I'm not surprised. I mean, they look like they're just going for the one chance of counter attack,
that's
and they
all
can't even get that
well,
together.
their age, the average age on their team is like 28 years old.
Oh, so that's
Yeah, but I think you're Tottenham fan. I think you're right. I think he does play for Valencia. Musa.
Valencia.
Musa played for England in his youth. Really? Okay,
Yeah,
Scott.
Musa plays for Valencia in the Liga. But we've got most of our starters now. Yeah, Reyna's injured, I guess. But right now, because right winger is kind of the only position that we're really struggling with. Christian Pulisic was kind of a hit or miss. He was in full training with the squad here, and there was talk about him starting tonight. But I guess he.
Wow, that's nice.
They didn't do that. To be honest with you, we've done pretty well without him all summer long. So.
You know, they got 3 ex-presidents on the side.
Do they really?
Dressed up as ex-presidents.
Oh, wearing masks or whatever.
See, Donald Trump's in this.
No, they've actually got wigs on and like clothing and like period pieces. I think one of
President
them
Day
was
is coming
Lincoln.
up soon.
Oh no, you're talking about the U.S. fan club. I can't remember what they're called now. Off the top of my head, I'm drawing a
I
blank.
think it's brilliant. I think it's
They
absolutely.
dressed up as like colonial characters and stuff like that.
I think that's brilliant. I think that's absolutely fantastic. It adds an extra spectacle to the game.
Football cosplay.
Yeah, exactly. If our forefathers were here, they'd be cheering us on.
It was like
inch
perfect.
I see this. I mean, it's a new development. I think in the US team they're playing more pressing.
If you had to put that far post.
Lo Celso.
Oh, come on,
Lo Celso.
Yeah, that was
wait till you
Mari's
see
show.
this. Wait till you see this ball in from Musa.
Oh,
What are you doing?
If you would have gotten that header across goal,
I get it. They invited.
Have you heard of the guy? Have you heard of that guy on Twitter called Simpin Spurs?
Yeah.
So he basically, you know, I blocked him because he told people that I asked for naked pictures of his wife and his daughter and all this shit and whatever.
Oh yeah,
he's a big Levy inner.
Yeah. So what was all that about?
I don't know. I just blocked him. I didn't even engage that. But he, I reported him as well today.
Good.
He put a tweet out today saying, "Just finished a wonderful podcast with Stelios, where once and for all Stelios has admitted that Daniel Levy was right and that we should get behind him."
That header should have got at least target, man.
And then someone forwarded that on to me and said, someone genuinely asked me, "Stelios, is this true?" And I was like, "What the fuck are you guys doing on Twitter anymore? Just get please leave me alone." What do you mean? I said to him,
that was a horrible free kick.
Tell Simpin Spurs to send you a copy of the podcast because it doesn't exist.
That was a Lo Celso kick.
It was similar to the Lo Celso one. Watch it when it pops up in about 20 seconds. You'll see it.
I mean, why do people do that on? I mean, I don't know, social media and Twitter.
What it is, they're probably drunk out of their tree, and on top of that,
and still, I've learned one thing, still
fantasizing, you know,
on Twitter. Yeah, I learned one thing, still on Twitter. Right, it's never follow you on the thread.
Never follow what?
You on a thread, right?
Oh, never.
3,000 messages coming in.
Wait.
Remember, I was on one of your threads one of the days. I was like, "What the hell is going on?"
Ooh, Mexican players getting in the referee's face. Referee eyeballed him down.
Eugene, you haven't blocked Stel?
Nah, I can't block Stel. I love him.
That's it, man. You tell that, Mr. King. Do you know what Cody said to me? Cody goes to me, "Your Twitter's like a tsunami."
Yeah.
Anyway,
I was just there for 2 messages, and I ended up with 300 messages on my one thread. I was going, "What the hell is going on there?"
It's too much.
Yeah,
it's way too much.
It's just people like to attack me. They literally they get
look
day
at that
off work.
McKinney. Look at that
come
Iron
on
Man.
Just people get a day off work and they think, "What shall I do?" I know. I'll spend the whole day on Twitter because that's a good way to use up my life. Will, how far ahead are you? I'm on 43-23.
I'm like 20 seconds ahead of you.
I'm like 10 seconds behind you.
I'm a full minute behind.
Hey, we got it set up part just right. I'll go yes, and then 20 seconds later, Estelle will go yes, and then Eugene, and then Mr. K.
Yep.
Well, obviously, if you think I'm actually supporting Mexico right now, I say no.
I've just lost.
What was that all about?
Ooh,
Scott M's come to join us. The Canadians come in to spy.
If anybody is,
hi Scotty.
Yeah, what's up, Scott? If anybody's watching this game live on Mexican TV, I highly recommend you don't watch it on Mexican TV because I've just lost half the game to this advert. And
I've been noticing that on Mr. K's TV.
Okay, the game's going on. There's a
commercials every 30 seconds. Which is weird because we don't have any commercials on soccer here.
You know what? I'm gonna.
No, we don't.
And you invented them.
Yeah, and that's what all of our matches are like. You know, if this was an American sport, they'd be taking a break every 2 minutes for a commercial.
Yeah.
Players would be drinking water, and then they'd come out and do a free kick. Every time the ball went out of play, they'd take a 2-minute break.
And then Coke will be on for about 30 seconds, right?
I swear this referee's quite aggy.
Stefan, what are you doing?
He's trying to get a penalty. Oh, wait. You haven't got to that stage yet. Okay, fine. I'll get there soon.
Oh, that's a foul.
Yeah. Hi, Scott. Good morning.
How's it going? I'm not actually
no,
watching the game.
no.
I was watching the Canada game, but it's in halftime, so I thought I'd jump on with you guys. Well,
How's Canada
What's the
doing?
score over there?
0-0.
0-0.
Two?
Canada
Who's
is
Canada
dominating,
playing?
but Costa Rica.
Oh.
It's a tough one. We're dominating Mexico right now.
Well, you know, you're actually passing the ball around, not actually scoring anything, or like it hasn't got really close to
in the
actually
first
getting
15
involved.
minutes. In the first 15 minutes, we had a pretty significant.
Doesn't that remind you of somebody?
Yeah, it does. In the first 15 minutes, so we had quite a bit of significant
Oh, I lost a yellow card comes out.
shots that tested the keeper. It's just we haven't had any recently.
You sound like Nuno.
That's true. It's true. Halftime
but you know what it
over
is?
here in the U.S.
Yeah, halftime.
Still going on here in London, England. Still going on.
Still going on in London.
Still going on in London.
I'm probably 30, 40 seconds behind the actual match, to be honest.
We've got more game time here. Half-time here in
Oh
London.
my days! No, what are you doing? That was the most terrible pass by the goalkeeper I've ever seen in my life.
Halftime here too in Malaysia.
Oh,
We have global half-time.
Global halftime.
go on,
sorry, no.
go on,
Sorry,
go
Mr.
on,
K's
score a goal.
mate,
Oh, he's dropped,
Mr.
man.
K's-
I thought he was
Mr.
going to
K's-
run all the way.
Mr. K's in England as well.
Still
So
enjoying it. You're still
It's,
enjoying the match.
Yellow card.
We're already
was the
past the
point?
manager halftime interviews and everything, so it's
it's half-time
Wait.
in North London, but it's still going on in East
Technically,
London.
that was a shot on goal. So you know, Mexico ain't doing too bad.
Mr.
That
K,
was a
blow the
terrible
half-time
tackle.
whistle. Blow the half-time whistle.
Yellow card, mate. Yellow card.
Blow the
Yeah,
whistle.
the
yellow
Mexican
I
player
was
got a
hoping
yellow
you'd
card.
score then.
The Mexican player got a
Just
yellow
kept it
card.
quiet.
No,
No,
sir.
I've got a minute over to a minute extra time to play yet.
No,
I'm hoping one of them scores a goal.
You're like 2 minutes behind, my friend. You're more than 1 minute behind.
Don't worry. I'm gonna sort the stream out. I'm gonna like
Are
choose
we sure
another
Mr.
one.
K's even watching the right game? Is he watching like an old stream from?
Watching it from last week or something. Last year.
Look, there's a Walmart pass. Nuno Membresia. $49.
Mr. K's watching World Cup 2016.
Okay, let's start this again. Let's use a different stream, man. This is no good.
No,
Elfin. Irresistible.
Try his goal. We'd have to say that. No, I shouldn't say that. It should be on live stream.
Throw it in the private chat. Throw him a
No,
link in
I've
the
got,
private chat. That'd be
Try the Wi-Fi code. He's goal. That's a Wi-Fi code. He's goal. That's not a URL.
You
It's
might
a
just
Wi-Fi
be able to go to
code.
CONCACAF.com or CONCACAF on YouTube and watch it. Normally overseas, they air the CONCACAF games in order to get
Yeah, more viewers.
more viewers.
So
get it
hold
on
on,
YouTube
Will.
sometimes.
If you got a VPN, then you could watch it as well on YouTube, no?
Possibly, yeah. I mean, me personally, yeah, I could if I use my VPN, but I can watch it.
My
there's
cable
like three
providers provides
So
it.
yeah, so I have Fubo TV.
Bell, send me a link.
I have Fubo TV, and I also have ESPN Plus.
He's goal.
No.
Send
No,
it
don't
to
say
him WhatsApp.
that.
I'm giving you a Wi-Fi code. It's a Wi-Fi code.
Yeah.
One
Send
second,
it to him
let me
directly
make a
on
note of it.
WhatsApp.
Just type into WhatsApp and send it across, man. I got it on my laptop. WhatsApp.
Here, Mr. K.
I mean, I've already got his goal. Don't worry about that. His goal.win, right?
No, .com.
They use a .win domain. The .coms. Okay, well, chuck it over. Let me have a look at it.
It's
I use the
exactly
.win.
what you just said.
Oh, I've already got that then.
How many goals did Kane score tonight?
Hold on.
When
Send.
When he put in 2, I went to sleep. I said the game's over. England will smash Albania.
Here, Mr.
Yeah, well,
K.
Harry's got his hat trick that he wanted.
Oh, he got his hat trick. All right.
Mr. K,
I thought
just
he
check
got
the
4 or
private
5.
chat.
I just sent you a direct link, Mr. K.
Yeah, private chat.
Oh,
Anybody who wants to in the
.com.
private chat can just view
Yeah.
it there if they want to.
What do you mean? Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
I didn't-
.com. What were you going on?
Yeah, I didn't realize. I'm on some. Oh, this one. Okay. No, I've heard the other one. This one's got too much porn on it, mate. I don't come to this one. I don't like.
I know
it. I don't
you
the,
I know you like that shit.
I don't like the extra ones. I want to focus on the football.
Why lie?
Oh dear. Let me put the volume completely off.
Oh god, I'm so far behind. I'm gonna be all night doing this shit. Fuck my life.
Well, it's better than being 2 minutes behind like I was.
So you said you guys are dominating the match, Will?
Yeah,
more or less.
session wise, yeah.
Who's up front?
It's
The
like,
young kid?
Wow, this is proper HD.
Pepe, yeah.
Yeah.
Proper HD. Thank you. I mean, I'm sure I've got like something like Apple TV or Netflix or Amazon or something or another or even Virgin.
Yeah,
Where I've
you
got,
have ESPN Plus.
The thing is, on my laptop, I don't have it, so I have to go into the dining room and sit down in front of that if I want to watch this game, and then I'll get to watch it in proper HD. But since I'm sitting in the kitchen, I have to use my laptop.
So
I should link it up. I should link the two up, though.
Yeah, so like here's an example. The U.S. had 7 shots. Just going over the halftime stats. The U.S. had 7 shots. Mexico had 5. U.S. had 2 shots on target. Mexico had 2. The U.S. had 55% possession. Mexico had 45%. Both had 80. Both of them had 80% accuracy. 258 passes to 225 passes. The U.S. is on top there. 4 less fouls than Mexico and 1 more corner than Mexico. So we've had them on. We've been dominating them pretty much the first half. So,
but you ain't gonna go.
No goals. And in fact, Mexico's 2 shots on target that they had looked a little bit more, and even the shots that weren't on target looked a little bit more scary than the. Although the 2 that were on target earlier for the U.S. were pretty sharp as well.
I mean, there's definitely a quality difference between the 2 teams. It's just they're just not able. You know, the final third, that they're having the same problem as Spurs. The final third, the right type of pass, the right type of shot.
So Mexico normally dominates CONCACAF in these World Cup qualifiers, but they've been squeezing them out 1-0. You know. Stuff like that. So they are in first place. They have I think they're ahead of us in the table by 3 points. They have 14 points. They have 1 more win than we do.
Yeah, the game
No, go ahead.
I was going to say we played them in Mexico, and we drew 1-1, and it was probably probably deserved draw, but if not, we were the better team. And that's pretty crazy for us to go to Azteca and actually get a draw is amazing. So
yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
but how many countries qualify automatically? 3,
and then 3, right? The 4th one goes to a playoff.
Yeah.
Just go full screen on that, Mr. K, and it'll pull out.
I'm doing it right now. Yeah. Oh, they got gloves on and everything. Commentators have got gloves on. And scarves. It's really proper cold over there.
Hey, Scott, how cold is it where you're at?
Right now, it's about 1 degree.
Oh,
wow.
So,
I mean, it's cold over here in London as well.
It's pretty warm. Like, this is nice for us right now. There's no
1 degree is warm.
It's 47 degrees Celsius for me right now.
Look, free advertising.
Costa Coffee. Yeah.
Yeah, the Canada's playing about 5.5 hours north of me. Now. Oh, sorry, here it's 8 degrees, which is nice.
Yeah.
And then next week we get snow.
What degree would you be snowing when you have 1 degree?
Commercials on this.
Oh, it's halftime, man. That's what they always do at halftime.
Oh, is it still halftime? Okay.
Yeah.
I saw the action. I thought it already started.
No, they were just doing replays and commentary.
Yeah, I forgot about Verizon. It's been a while since I watched anything proper American.
Somebody's got a fax machine running behind him.
Stell.
Mr. Nice to meet you.
Stell. So what are you doing with the fax? You know what? I'm sure there's a museum piece
of games they chose. These games they chose now to play in Edmonton on purpose, and one of the reasons was because of the cold weather that it was going to be.
Yeah.
So, try to give
maybe
them
the Mexicans
guys
can't run.
not quite as
Get
bad.
the
The U.S. had that game in Colorado. I don't know if you saw that. I don't know how many years ago it was, but it was like a full snowstorm they were playing. That's the one they keep referencing here because it was a ton of snow in Colorado.
Well, I mean, in Cincinnati, it's saying it's like a freeze warning or something like that. So apparently it's supposed to get cold tonight or tomorrow. My son gets to play his first match of the season tomorrow, so that should be fun.
Mm-hmm.
We had to wait for his transfer to go through.
The other day when you were on the show, Paul was playing, right?
I was picking him up from training.
Yeah.
Or I go to his training and I watch from the car, and then I yell at him when he gets in. I'm just kidding.
He doesn't have to worry about the injury. Wasn't there an injury thing you were talking about, Will, where somebody had to be injured for him to play, or is that sorted?
Yeah, I don't know if there's an injury or not, but the coach messaged me today and asked if he was free this weekend for both the games. They are playing the two best teams in the league, so maybe that has something to do with it. But
That's good.
No, the reason why I was up late, you were asking, Eugene. The family went down to watch The Lion King at the, I think the Lyceum. And that feels quite
King?
late. Yeah, the Lion King.
TQL Stadium. I don't know.
That's in
what team
theater
plays
Lion
at
King
TQL
or
Stadium?
movie Lion King?
No, it's a theater. It's a
Is it
theater.
an NFL
production.
Stadium? Cincinnati Bengals?
Yeah.
TQL Stadium, is that what that is?
I don't know where Cincinnati plays.
TQL Stadium.
No, they're playing in the American football stadium then.
Yeah. I had to do like one of those COVID tests before I went.
No, it's
they saw RTK.
TQL is a soccer-specific stadium in Cincinnati, Ohio. It is the home of FC Cincinnati.
I used to like watching American football back in the day.
It's a nice little stadium.
I started watching American football in 1984, 83, 84, I think. Maybe around about then, 83, 84.
Mm-hmm.
And there was like a little book. There was a little book that you'd get, right? Yeah, that would tell you all the rules and everything back then.
Even our smaller soccer-specific stadiums are pretty nice compared. Like, this is only a 26,000 seater, but it looks a lot better than the ones that size in the UK.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, they could be a lot newer, but
I think Chivas, is that how you say them? The one in Los Angeles that
Chivas, yeah.
That the Chargers played their NFL games in. And it was I think it's about 25,000. When they played their NFL games there before they built that massive new stadium. I don't know if you've seen that one in LA, that NFL stadium. It's amazing, but it was nice. Yeah, like you said, it was about 25,000 seater MLS stadium. 25. It was a nice stadium.
25, 26, like DC United, they built a stadium not too long ago. It's soccer specific, and it's really nice. And in fact, I bought tickets to an MLS postseason Atlanta United match in the, what do you call that? Field level, right behind the corner flag.
Oh.
So $40 a piece. So
postseason. When does the American season end?
January, I think.
Oh, okay.
Sporting Kansas City Stadium is really good too in Kansas City.
Have you guys seen the
soccer specific?
Have you guys seen the next year's World Cup scheduling?
Who?
Next year's World Cup in Qatar, the scheduling.
No, I haven't seen it.
It's some kind of weird 6 weeks thing that they're going to take a break from the 21st of World Cup starts on the 21st of November. So the guys get off somewhere on the 14th, and then they play all the way down
16th to the 26th or something like that.
Yeah, some weird kind of thing, right?
Yeah, for the World Cup next season, or maybe the 11th of November through the 26th of December. I think it might have been.
Yeah, something like that. And there's some kind of weird thing going on there, And after that, it's just they get like a one week
recovery. Yeah.
1 week pre World Cup. I guess they only can play one friendly in that, right? And then it's a 1 week recovery before you start the league again. Let's see who's going to die there.
I'm gonna go grab a beer. You guys keep the The 11
The
viewers
chat going.
happy.
Yeah. 11 viewers. All right, guys, 11 viewers. What do you want to see?
I'll be right back.
Will getting his beer? Yeah.
Nick
Mr.
is
K,
saying
you were
that.
what, Lion K? You were saying
No. Nick is saying that the Orlando Stadium is awesome. Never seen it. But in terms of Lion Kick, yeah, basically it finished very late. Family didn't get back home till around about after 12 o'clock. And the city's it was actually still very busy at that time. Christmas lights were up.
Okay.
Obviously, late night trains because Christmas is around the corner.
At least the trains are working.
Central city is absolutely packed with people, full of loads and loads of people. So it's going to go on quite late. Lots of things going on. It's quite
Welcome
cold
back
as
to
well.
the pandemic.
Oh, there's some highlights.
Yeah.
And
you were saying, Mr. K, you had to take the RTK test before you entered the arena. And
yeah,
all right.
what it was is that I promised the kids I go with them, and
Okay.
I don't really go to my theatre. I don't really watch my theatre. So this is probably the second time in my life I went to a theatre to watch a show. I think the first one was a pantomime, and so this was like a proper theatre in the city, in one of the big shows. And the Lion King's been running in London in that theatre for a long time now.
Yeah.
Wow. My wife tells me she watched it when she was very, very young. So it's been running for a very, very long time. People coming from abroad just to watch it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. That number six is a bit.
Musa.
He looks like a decent sort of. Oh look, Yedlin's playing. Ex-Spurs player. Yeah, Yedlin's playing.
Okay.
Yeah, he's our previous right back that came on and that we bought and never really used and sold to Newcastle. Yeah.
No, Yedlin's in Turkey.
Oh, he's gone
in Germany now.
He's in Turkey now, I think.
Turkey now.
I think he's in like
Fenerbahce.
Turkey.
Huh? I think so.
Oh,
I could be wrong.
Yeah, Transport. Okay. No, I mean it was very interesting that we bought him. I remember what season we bought. I think when Poch was there, right? Yeah, and I was thinking to myself, why did we buy this player? Like, what was the purpose? He never played for our team. We sent him straight to Newcastle. In the end, we sold him to Newcastle. And it didn't make any. It was one of those. It's like a business transaction. Let's buy this used car and then do it up and then sell it over here.
No, it's not a business transaction. Yedlin is just like breaking through in the American market. Just get another American name on there.
Okay.
Because at that time, why do you think Will is a fan, Spurs fan? Can you hear us, Will?
We just missed out on all the good American players. We got all the.
Right, listen, it's kicked off again, and the ball's just getting bounced around.
Yeah, it's kicking off again. Oh, you're up to speed, Mr. K. You're faster.
There's something missing. There's something missing in this USA side. Like there's something not ticking. There's something just not clicking. And I think you're right. I think if Pearsley was there, then there'd be a lot more clicks going on. But I think they're desperately missing.
Yeah,
I mean, I can definitely see that they're good conditioned players.
Yeah.
They're definitely good conditioned players. I think their conditioning is much better than Mexico's. As you said, the average age for Mexico is probably much older, but I see a lot more.
I think Mr. K is too cold for the Mexicans.
Probably.
No, they're you know what? Like I said, against us in Mexico City, they did not look that good. They're not. I don't know, Mexico.
No, and Mexico City is too hot for the European Mexican players.
That's terrible. You're a left-footed player. How can you miss that ball, man? That's like terrible.
Oh, dear.
That's like a Celso miss.
The Celso. That song is still stuck in my head, Mr. K.
The Celso.
I'm going to hate Mari for that.
I had it on when in the kitchen while I was making dinner, and my daughters were just howling, listening. What is that? That's so terrible.
Go on. Come on. There's 5-6 of you there, man. They literally parked outside Mexico's goal, bro. They literally parked outside, and Mexico, for some reason, doesn't want to clear the ball. They want to pass the ball out. And every time they try to pass the ball out, the USA is getting the ball and knocking it back in. And there's like 5-6 of them. They just don't seem to be able to get that last click to score a goal.
Are they playing the goalie with the long hair? With the headband?
Yeah.
He likes to. He is a fond of some bad passes.
Come on. Oh, They really do miss Puslik. Honestly, God, there's something that's not clicking.
No, I think we're all right. Mexico's
You got a lot of young
a better
players, though.
team defensively. They're far more wise than our team is.
Yeah, you got a lot of youngsters in the US team now, right?
But you gotta understand, Mexico's like in the top 10 in the world in FIFA rankings.
Yeah, that's true too.
Crikey. Honestly, it's a one-sided match.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like watching a boxing match and you're waiting for next man to knock out next man so you can get the game over with. I mean, that's what it looks like here. And they're just failing to knock them out. They're definitely more dominant, more physical.
Spurs. So
well, they're
Spurs.
younger.
No,
they're a lot younger. They're a lot faster.
Yeah. But there's something not clicking in the middle. There seems to be a maestro missing. A bit like Spurs.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But the thing is,
we'll
I
get
don't know.
it. Oh, let me add you in here. I didn't realize you were sitting back there.
I've literally been here for 10 minutes.
Go on!
I was gone.
Oh, no.
Still,
That
that's
open
not a
goal,
nice
man.
message.
Knock it left, knock it right.
I missed it.
That was Kenny.
What time you at now?
It wasn't open goal. It was a good save from keeper.
It was an open goal, but it wasn't really
No,
a good
it's not an
save
open
because he
goal.
knocked it straight at him. Straight at him, bang. Like don't look. Okay, maybe we shouldn't take this play. Maybe we shouldn't be looking at this play because he's going to do something like that.
Yeah,
A bit of composure.
He took it first time.
Composure
What are
on
you
the
talking about?
No, a bit of composure on the finish, he would have scored a goal.
Stop that stuff.
No,
Because
our
he had
players
loads
were
of
taking
space on
12
the left.
touches before they shot that.
Isn't Argentina playing Uruguay today?
It was delayed.
They won
It's
1-0.
Yeah.
They beat them.
You know,
It was earlier.
isn't that the old-fashioned way of? Isn't that the old way that they used to pronounce
Argentina won.
Uruguay?
Uruguay.
I
yeah.
say Uruguay.
Yeah. No,
Uruguay.
I mean back in the '60s and the '50s, that's how they used to pronounce it.
It's Uruguay.
I mean, when I was growing up, we pronounced it Uruguay.
I don't remember the 50s.
If you were
No,
Spells
I remember
the
watching
coach.
programs
No.
and stuff from back in
Spells the
them
coach.
days. No, I remember.
What's
Come on,
another?
Spurs,
That's like
you're a
another
coach,
4 or
you know
5
this.
shots for us in the first 10 minutes of the second half.
yeah, and then you peter off, just like Spurs.
Oh, that's
No, they haven't.
what are you
The
shouting for? It
US
wasn't
hasn't
even on-
petered off. In fact, we've actually won most of our matches. Like when we beat Canada
Oh,
last time, Pulisic's warming up.
yeah, definitely.
When we beat Canada last time, we scored in the 88th minute, Scott? When we beat you guys 1-0?
Oh, you guys scored early the one game, but I don't know about the.
I like the way Will just did that. When we beat Canada, when we
beat him twice.
When we beat Canada, I think we. In fact, let me get the Canadian in. And
The
Canadian.
one time they
Put
beat
the
us
question to him.
was a very shaky non-penalty call that got them.
Okay.
okay, you sound like Jose Mourinho, Scott.
If they would have called that penalty, we would have been good.
That was naughty. That was naughty.
Yeah.
We've been
Yellow card. Yeah.
from who? From Adams?
No, I think got a pat on the back instead.
I don't see a yellow going up on the screen.
Is it me or is that snow coming down there? Or is that rain?
Probably rain.
Oh, Jimenez, what are you doing?
You know.
It
Elbow at
might
the
be
back.
snow. Or it's just a bad connection.
No, there's definitely weather. There's definitely weather.
Tyler
I think so, on my
Adams
screen.
If you look at the grass, it's got
got
glitter over
knocked
it.
out by Jimenez.
Oh, that's humidity. Do you think this? I think the field must have some warmer kind of thing, right? Since it's so cold.
I think I don't know if you guys like watch Formula One,
I
but
do.
there was a driver back in the day who had a horrific accident. Like he was doing rally, and before that he was like an absolute amazing driver that was working up the ranks. And he reminds me of Jimenez, because Jimenez before his injury, he was most devastating. Like seriously, I wish he was playing for us.
Are we talking about football or IndyCar?
No, he was Formula One, but the guy did.
We were talking about
rally
Dakar
cross.
rally driving.
I'll tell you what it is. I'll tell you his name as well. But my point was this: is that sometimes you see players and they're absolutely amazing. Jimenez was like an absolutely amazing player. Honestly, he could do everything. Loads of energy.
But Mr. K, Jules
and then he got
Bianchi
injured.
died. Jules Bianchi died.
Ooh. No, not Bianchi. Jules Bianchi, yeah, I know he died. I mean, that was like really tragic.
Play him in.
Go on. Why stop and go back? That's a Spurs maneuver.
No, it's all right. We got surgery.
Harry Winks playing?
Phil McKinney.
No,
Good
they
ball.
got no one. They got no one like Winks on the pitch, man. These players, look, you know what it is? This is actually quite a good team. If they can somehow stitch
it's a good
themselves
squad.
together,
We got a good squad.
they can actually do something. It reminds me like they all feel. It feels to me like they're all confident, like inside. You know, they all seem to be assured of what they're able to do.
1-0.
Unless Des put on like 30 pounds.
1-0 Canada. Good for Canada, yeah.
That's good.
Oh my days! I remember Spurs used to do this.
Oh,
Go on!
That's
Oh
a corner.
my
That's a
days,
corner.
No, come
That's
on.
a corner.
3 times, man. No, he hit the ball into the ground. He went up in the air.
I can't see the bottom of my screen because there's some American guy interviewing someone about cage fighting.
What?
Grab that. I don't know if you can still see it. If you can't see the link in the private chat anymore, you can grab that and just throw that on full screen if you're watching it on your laptop.
Yeah.
America like a technical player in the box up front.
Ah.
Still, just watch.
Yeah,
the
we're
first
missing
minute.
Christian Pulisic and Gio Reyna.
If you look at the first touch of your striker and his technical ability when striking, man, you need
What
someone.
are you doing?
You need someone a bit more crisper.
Well, Pepe's
No,
like
it wasn't
18.
first touch.
Number
That's the
9.
first-
He's like
Easy.
18.
You need.
Yeah.
I think USA is just lacking a technical number 9.
Yeah, well, Pepe's actually been doing really, really well for us. He's
He
actually
needs
scored.
time though.
No.
He needs time.
I think they're missing a creative midfield player.
No, because they're getting to the edge of the box. They're just not. It's
No, they are.
they don't.
No, they need
got-
someone.
What was
they need
that
someone
all
to play the
about?
right pass.
Ted Lasso signs in the crowd there. Believe, right? The pieces of paper that say "believe" on them. That's very funny. Only in America.
Only in America.
But what a long throw! I swear, Kinner's got a nice long throw, man.
Yeah, we need something like that, Spurs.
We need a lot of things at Spurs.
Oh, now I see the belief sign. All right.
Don't worry, guys. We've got 400 million to spend.
We don't have 400 million to spend. We are allowed to
We
spend
might
up
even
to
have
400
40.
million.
I'm guarantee you, right? Yeah, there'll be
I
some
mean, watch
crap that'll come out.
McKinney if you want to see like
Throw in.
an ideal box-to-box player.
Yeah,
Look at him and look how he gets in the box. Watch how he tracks back. He's a hard runner.
Will
Well,
I tell you,
here.
right? The way it's going, right? Mexico will score one on a counter just like that.
yeah. It looks like it. It looks like one of those games. If the USA
Yeah,
doesn't
Nick put on
score
the
right,
counter.
yeah, then definitely. I mean, Jimenez, you give him half a chance, man. Watch, he's going to score a goal. That's one
Turn
quality
up the
player they got
0-0
on one
kind
side.
of game, yeah. Unless Pulisic comes on soon.
Yeah, I think they need Pulisic. They need a player that knows how to finish it.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, get in there. No, I've left it. Don't get in between the defenders. Who's your number 9?
We're also starting to get quite a bit of depth in our squad.
Okay. They
Well, we
can't do
didn't have
advertisement,
depth before at all.
yeah, they have advertisement announcements. Oh, come on. Lozano looks a bit off too.
Your defense is all right. I mean, you know, when it comes to crosses coming in, the USA have got like decent defenders to be able to head the ball out. They don't seem to look like they're not in control.
Yeah. But I
You have
think
to
it's the
understand
weather.
too that this squad, our squad has changed so much.
Yeah.
Like, Greg Berhalter
Yeah.
has almost a completely different 11 every single time we play.
What you said.
Yeah. Yeah. This isn't the
kind
same
of
squad that
annoying.
play. This isn't the same squad that's been playing in the Nations League, right?
No, it's not.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's
there
what
might
I'm
be
saying.
there's some of the guys like the big guys are there, but it's
McKennie is there, I remember. Right?
Kenny Adams, Serginho Dest is not on the pitch. He said he was going to
Yeah.
be in the lineup, but he's not.
Yeah. And I see a lot of new faces. Even Weah is new there, right? Musa is new.
Yeah, I didn't see Weah before.
No, Weah's not that new. He's been around for a while. He was.
No, but I mean, I haven't seen him play regularly.
He's been injured for a while.
Yeah.
Timothy Weah is good defensive midfielder. Hit him. Play him out wide. That was a good ball.
Yeah. Of course, Stefan is the.
Just couldn't get a piece of it. But
They've had 3 solid chances.
Did you see the pass that McKinney made though? It was like
He chose the right
perfect.
direction.
Yeah, I mean, it was
Perfect.
instead of he could have played it out wider, but he didn't. He played it in stride.
Dead straight. forcing his own player then to cross the ball back.
This is what I mean. There's no one with that technical ability in the box.
Yeah.
Oh.
The striker's actually that's actually the position that's had the most rotation. We just don't have a striker right now.
You don't. You need someone technical, like someone who can just, the faintest touch or a solid strike on the ball. Just technique.
What happened there? How did he get hit in the head?
Mexico have done nothing in this game.
Yeah. And they'll go on to win it.
I think they had too many tequilas at halftime.
It was that was shoulder to shoulder.
Oh my God!
No, elbow in the face.
He's booked him.
Elbow in the jaw.
We were saying
Elbow in the jaw.
it's too cold for the Mexican players.
That's lucky, man. That could have been a red.
Let's see the replay.
Any VAR?
Oh,
It did slip off his shoulder though, so maybe they gave him that.
No, you know when you're running, it's natural to
it's a yellow.
to barge your way in.
It's a yellow. It's not red. It's a yellow.
And the problem is
It
that
wasn't an elbow, right?
no, it was an elbow to the.
It was
to
an
the
elbow,
jaw.
but it kind of slid up off his shoulder.
Listen, you know it's a red card because just before they do it, they look at the player to see where their head is. He never once looked at the player's face.
Okay.
It's not a red card.
He might have looked earlier.
But now VAR is subjective already.
Listen. I've seen the way Chelsea
I don't think
defenders.
they don't have VAR.
Yeah, I don't know if they have VAR
They
in
don't have enough
the
countries that have
qualifiers.
Defenders. No wonder the referee is very aggy.
I think does Canada have VAR? Maybe I know the US does.
Yeah, I think it's only Canada, US, and Mexico that have it, or something.
Yeah.
Or one other. There's only like 3 or 4
Remember, guys,
countries.
VAR is the 12th player.
Yep.
Yeah, but we could have used VAR a couple of times against Costa Rica.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I fucking hate this.
Why are you doing your counts now? Stel? Is it a monthly thing or yearly thing?
Weekly.
All right.
I could have done it. I could have done it any day this week, but I've been so lazy, man. Like since I got back from Cyprus, I've been so lazy.
You've been too busy trying to get blocked.
How's your dad, Stel?
He's back on Monday.
I mean, did Cyprus help out?
I'll find out when he's back.
You may have spoken to him since he's gone to
We're
Cyprus.
sitting back now, which I'm not liking. I liked it better when we were pressing him high up the pitch.
Yeah, no, I speak to him every day, but it's just because he says something doesn't mean it's true.
All right.
He's a Chelsea fan as well. You can't trust these,
Chelsea.
can't trust these Chelsea boys.
Chelsea.
What are you doing all the way up there, Adams?
For
You're a
20
defensive mid.
years, he's done nothing but abuse me over football, and I can't argue. You can't argue with Chelsea fans because they win every year.
That's true. You win
They're
something.
they're the worst fans to try and compete against.
Let's go. Let's go. We've got like riches in midfield. That's what we have. We don't have
Striking.
quality forwards. Gio Reyna's pretty dang good, but he's not available.
Is he injured?
Yeah, apparently.
All right.
That's what the guys in the chat said.
No, but I think this match seems a bit tame to me. Usually when the Mexico-USA matches, it's like, full-blown challenges, in your face kind of thing. I'm going to hit you if you don't. Missing that part.
And Charlie, thanks for the like on Facebook.
We want to see blood.
Yeah, Reyna is out injured. He's got. I think they said he's probably not. He's not going to play either game. He's still. He had a setback or whatever, as they say.
I think he had like a hamstring or something like that. So.
Did you guys hear Aguero might not play ever again?
No.
Sorry, what?
Bob
Aguero might not
Spurs
play.
put in a £5 super chat on my US stream here.
Bobby.
No better feeling than waking up for a poo and finding some great mates streaming. Thank you for making my diary a special one, Lance. You're welcome. Thanks for the £5. That's an expensive poo.
I bet you wish you stayed in bed.
Piss off, Bob.
Piss off.
Poo off, Bob.
Uh-oh. There, that was a good header. Get a foot on it. What are you doing all the way up there? You're our center back. Why are you all the way up in the...
Isn't it because of free kick?
Maybe.
I'm waiting for this stream to go to a break of Bob Spur taking a poo.
No, seriously, Bob, if you're watching right, yeah, go and check the stream out. It's quite an entertaining match in terms of people missing a goal. It reminds us of our team a lot.
Too much.
Score here. I can feel one coming.
You know what it is? I'm actually
somewhere. I
quite
don't know if it's
impressed
coming
with
from
the
Mexico.
overall
Will.
fitness that the USA.
Sorry,
have got.
is Will talking about a poo? He feels it
Coming soon. The poo is coming soon.
I got a turtle head.
Head poking out.
Oh dear, come on. And no subs yet, right, Will?
No subs yet.
Are you allowed 5 or 3?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know if we have 5 players to sub in. We're starting to get depth, but we don't have a lot of it.
Okay. Why does he bring on Pulisic? No. Fitness problem?
Oh, mamma mia, this is long.
You just hit him in the head.
It's kicking off. Come on. Someone swing one. Yep. Ooh, watch out for number 4, man. He looks like an intelligent aga.
Ooh.
Okay, if it kicked off between the two sides, right? Yeah, who do you reckon would come out on top?
Okay.
Mexico.
Okay.
Mexico.
All right.
No.
All right.
No, trust me. McKinney, get in there. He can box.
Okay. They're gonna start
yeah.
soon.
Never,
Yeah. Oh,
never,
start pushing.
mate.
Yeah.
These gringos have got some nasty tactics, mate. Gotta watch
Yeah,
out.
I think they've gone for getting underneath the skin. I think
they do dirty tricks, man. They're dirty tricks, these people.
Yeah, but that means that the USA might score now. Because you know when that's one thing you don't want to do to the US.
You're lucky. What's his name's not on the pitch right now. He always likes to start crap, and he gets away with it too. He's so smart. Like he'll do this little cheeky thing and then walk away, and then the whole team gets into the scruffle. And Mexico's gotten red cards in the past because of it. What's his name?
Mexican players.
No, U.S. guy. He's a bit older. He plays defensive midfielder. I can't remember his name right now off the top of my head.
I think America will kick their fucking asses if they had a fight.
I thought you were originally describing Cahill.
Somebody in the chat knows who I'm talking about. Veteran player who plays defensive mid for the U.S. Always likes to start cheeky fights.
Yeah, Bobby.
Bob, I was watching The Lion King and then couldn't sleep afterwards.
Okay.
It's Friday night still. There's no reason for him not to be up. Did anybody watch the 2 Brian stream earlier tonight? I missed it.
Oh no, I
missed
it. I was asleep. Yeah.
I watched it.
Did something happen?
Oh, that was terrible, McKenna. Come on now.
No, I think the shelf site Spurs guys were on.
Yep.
Rez.
All 3.
Rez,
Jens, and Johnny.
Yeah.
Is it me or does Mexico look like they're playing for a draw?
Yeah.
It looks like they're
And
not
then trying to
playing
nick
at
one.
all. No, they're
Yeah,
really
they're
sitting
not
back really deep. And their front side's not making a run at all.
Oh, come on now. They're just fouling.
Oh, that's a red.
I
That's
know.
a red. He just grabbed him by the face. That's a red card. Give him a red.
Look, no, seriously, it should be sent off. I'm sorry, but that's deliberate.
He literally
That is
grabbed
so
him by his
deliberate.
nostrils and pulled him down to the ground.
You know
After
something?
he was
I like
already
this
on the
McKenna.
ground.
I like this
VAR,
McKenna.
right?
I like this McKenna.
Oh,
He's not putting up with
grabbed him in
no
the face,
crap.
man. He's grabbed him in the face.
He's not putting up with nothing.
while he was on the ground. There was no reason to do that. That's a red.
Yeah, come on.
All you're going to give him is a yellow?
Yeah, and I was saying there wasn't enough fight.
Now McKinney's going to get a yellow for
now.
screaming?
You know something? This referee's an idiot. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
He's a complete idiot. I think someone's put some money in his pocket. No, seriously. The look on his face when he gave him the yellow. The look on his face when he gave... Oh. Next man goes, I don't care.
No VAR at this stage. No wonder.
Yeah. This looks like one of those football matches when the officials are fixed.
Grabbed him in the face, and all he gave him was a yellow. Are you serious? Then he gives McKinney a yellow for griping. Look at this. Grabs him in the face, pushes him on the ground, reaches down, grabs him by the face, and pulls him
right in front of him. Yeah. The referee is pushing him off. The referee is pushing him off. He was looking
at the guys. He didn't see it because he was looking at the other guy's face.
I can't watch this.
Why has the American goalkeeper been booked?
Seriously,
because he come out of his box to come talk to the ref. That's why.
Yeah.
That's just wrong, man. That's just... You know what? This referee's a complete and utter... What time is it? 1:30. Right.
Apparently, that's McKinney's fifth yellow in the...
I like the way number 27 grabs him in the face. And then
the US have now taken you seriously. They want to say that's it. We're game over.
Someone just tweeted about the game. No, Brandon Lee has said there are some bad refs out there. Then there are some CONCACAF refs.
This is a CONCACAF ref. This is 100% a CONCACAF ref.
Shout out to Brandon Lee. Braden E. Lee, if you are watching, we just got your tweet, buddy. Well, I did. How about I got your tweet?
Grabbed him by the nose. Look, he's holding his nostrils.
In front of the ref.
He literally grabs him like this. Pulls him down to the grid. Yeah, that's a red.
Fake news. Why has he gone off?
Pulisic came on for him.
You're joking.
No,
but now at least they can score a goal. Watch. That's it. It's time to get the game over with. I hate it when teams have to do this.
As long as McKinney doesn't get sent off.
Have to do this. And the thing is, when we're watching on TV and we're watching replays and stuff, it's so obvious to us. Right? And this is one of the reasons why VAR, right? Yeah, it's such a beautiful thing. Because this type of crap...
Is there any retrospective kind of punishment for that?
The kid
they got money in the pocket.
The kid there's 17 years old too, number 11. He's 17. We got a lot of good young players coming through. World Cup 2026 is going to be interesting.
Mm-hmm. If you guys qualify.
We automatically qualify.
Oh, you're playing in the States. Yeah, with Canada. Yeah. Canada qualifies too, right? With Mexico.
Yeah, all three of us qualify.
Yeah, I'm going to wonder how they're going to set that up properly.
We'll all three qualify anyway. It's CONCACAF. What do you...
I know.
Yeah. Tough luck for Panama and somebody else maybe, but that's it.
That means, for 2026 World Cup, there won't be any CONCACAF qualifying because all three of you guys already qualify.
No, they'll have to qualify. There's one extra spot. 4 people get in, right? So
they haven't decided what they're doing, I don't think, have they? I think they're still figuring it out. If they all three automatically qualify. But I could be wrong.
I mean, CONCACAF would be dumb to not do that.
Yeah, watch out for the fouling on the goalkeeper.
Who's going to come watch a match in Canada if Canada's not playing in the World Cup?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. CONCACAF, if they don't automatically qualify them, they will, quote unquote, automatically qualify them by, they're not above that.
Fixing the matches and they all automatically qualify. That's simple as that. Just say it out, Scott.
No, they can't.
Nothing wrong with fixing matches.
Give me give me yellow. Give me yellow.
They're talking to the referee and telling him what to do.
The referee,
that's a CONCACAF referee.
The referee just assisted one of the passes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he brought the ball back as well.
They're
about to break him.
But it's only if it changes possession, though. Is he supposed to bring it back?
I've got a funny feeling that something naughty is about to happen.
Let's hope so. We need some action.
Yeah, I know, but the thing is that I will never watch Mexico again if that happens. I'm not even joking. this season, right? Yeah, I have like completely zero tolerance on players that do these type of shenanigans. I don't care which team they play for. This is disgusting, man. Disgusting. The way the team is reacting. It reminds me of Chelsea back in the day when Costa used to play for them.
That's not a yellow. That was almost a dive. He didn't have to fall down there.
Yeah, but look, that's what I'm saying. I'm seeing things right, yeah, and my brain's getting triggered. This referee has just done me now.
But that one guy, number 16 from Mexico, is like 80 years old. Herrera, he's like 80 years old.
Yeah, I'm not watching Mr. K, but everything you describe sounds like a typical CONCACAF match. Like all these kind of stuff goes on all the time.
This is awful.
Yeah. It's called entertainment, guys.
No, it puts me off watching it. It puts me off watching things like. I mean, it really kills. Like,
What?
We have something called spirit of the game, right? Yeah. And
But the referees?
But this is just this like. I mean, look, we in the past, right? Yeah, we've always had like biased referees against Tottenham.
Guys,
right? That's just a fact.
Ever since
VAR,
the hand
right,
of
yeah,
God,
changed
right?
that.
There's no more spirit of the game anymore.
That was a good
Yeah,
header.
but come on. Now I'm supporting USA now. Now I'm proper supporting them.
That's a good ball in.
Come on! Yes! Yes!
Oh.
I'm like
Will, you've killed it
1
for
minute
me.
behind.
Come on and
Yeah.
score a goal.
I
Yes,
couldn't help
show
it.
them how to do it. Beautiful. Thank you, USA.
Well, you're joking. You're joking. What just happened? You're joking.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That was a good ball in.
On,
I told you,
man.
Pulisic will change it, right? Yay!
As soon as
The
you
ball
score,
in.
my TV packs in.
You click the link on it in this private chat, man. I'll put it in there.
Hey, Mama
again.
Coats.
Oh, what a ball in though.
That was a beautiful ball in. Beautiful ball in. And look, you're right. Well, you said it earlier about number 6 choosing the right person to pass the ball to and the right place.
Yeah.
Yep.
That was a great header too, though.
Weir's the one who passed.
It just happened. My things went out.
Is it Weir who did the cross?
Yeah.
Still has the Mexican version.
That's a brilliant,
Here in the
brilliant
U.S.,
goal.
it's funny. You can choose which broadcast you want to watch. Do you want to watch the Hispanic broadcast or do you want to watch the American broadcast?
Yeah, we in Malaysia, you got to get it in English or in our national language.
So like no, on like IPTV, like you can literally select. We'll have both of them, and you have to pick.
Oh, okay.
This is like a proper derby. I mean, in terms of Mexico and USA, it must be like a derby, right?
Yo,
Yeah,
yeah,
it is.
it's just like England, Scotland, you know,
Yeah.
Ireland, Scotland.
If that's the case, then how come the USA haven't really got aggressive?
Because we're smart, we get them to beat us up, and then when they get sent off, it's happened quite a bit of times. Don't you remember the 3-2? They got someone got sent off at the end, and then we ended up winning on that penalty or something.
Yeah.
Knowing this referee might give the penalty the other way.
That was a bad pass from Pulisic.
US.
Well, we got a buffer now, so I mean, even getting a 1-1 draw here, it helps us in qualifying. That's really all I care about, to be honest with you. I mean, if we win, that's great. That'll be the 3rd time in a row that we've beaten Mexico, but and it will also put us tied for. It might even put us first in goal differential with Mexico.
I think you need one more goal to be top.
Are you still winning,
according
Scott?
to Tottenham's fan. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought we scored, but the guy hit it in with his hand. But it looked like it was a goal live.
So 0-0.
Oh no, we have a goal. We're 1.
Oh, yeah.
I thought we went 2-0 up.
Oh, gotcha.
That's why I was jumping around. But on the replay, he clearly smacked it in with his hand.
Trying to pull Maradona.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty. It was pretty obvious on the replay. But
Oh, that was a great header.
Smash my computer.
That reminds me what Kane can do.
But still, at least your Wi-Fi is better now, right? You're not glitching like 10 seconds behind us.
Eugene, do you know what happened with my Wi-Fi?
Why, you were hacked?
One more goal and US is on top of the table.
Basically, for 2 years, I've had problems with the internet. And the internet company, they come around, they do their checks. Yeah, it's fine. It's you guys, you're making it up. We've just been arguing with them for two. Anyway, 3 weeks ago, he came round and we had a real big argument. And he drove a mile.
That was a good tackle, McKinney.
Yeah, good tackle. No, what are they going to do? That's a blatant foul. He didn't even go for the ball. He just went straight into the player. And
No, they called it on Weah.
Oh my days! This is proper CONCACAF. Scott, you said it.
And the guy drove him out to where?
Oh my days! This is he got smacked straight in, and the foul's the other way.
You're not watching UEFA, Mr. K. You gotta get used to this. If you're gonna watch us.
And look, they're showing the previous one, right? Yeah,
he got the ball first, and the guy took him out, and then they called a foul on the guy who hit the ball. That's the way they always do.
Weir's down. So it's a free kick to Mexico then.
What you have to do is come watch the early round games in like the tiny little countries with their fields, which aren't even fields. It's like playing in my backyard would be better than some of the fields they have.
Stell, you were saying about your Wi-Fi.
Do you know what? I'll tell you after because it's the game's heating up now. It's the exciting part.
Yeah.
Last 10 minutes. Let's see what happens.
Good touch.
Okay.
Okay. If the referee adds on 6 minutes, right? Yeah, 100% he's being paid.
Of course, he's being paid.
What if he adds 5 minutes?
Oh, that was a horrible pass, dude. What was
Close.
that?
Close.
Yeah.
Now all of a sudden Mexico's playing with urgency.
Well, they're a goal down.
Of course,
they have to. They got to score. Bob said.
The weather's too cold, though.
Bob said you finally paid your bill. That's what fixed it.
Yeah, that's why.
Tell Bob to go back. Tell Bob to go
it.
back and take another shit.
No, take another Dyer.
I think he is, isn't he? He's taking the piss out of you right now, isn't he?
Oh, that's a terrible joke, Will. Bob, can you put another super chat? We want another super chat, please.
No, don't. He's had his Dyer moment.
10 minutes left.
Don't you start.
Now we don't need the U.S. falling apart. We've dominated the whole match, but now we don't need to sit back. Don't pull a Tottenham here.
Spursy.
Oh,
fuck my life.
Is he going to go through?
Oh, it's a good header. Good defensive header right there. That was
Yeah.
good
If he
defense.
didn't get that ball, that would have been very dangerous.
Give him another yellow.
Come on, you Spurs.
That was a good defensive header. It really was.
Come on, you Spurs.
No, that referee's got that look on his face. Oh no, that referee's got that look on his face. He's going to try doing something.
That's him right there, number 23. He's the guy that always starts the cheesy proper what's that guy that used to play for Jose Mourinho that had like the afro that used to always start all those fights, all the cheeky fouls. What was his name?
Fellaini.
Fellaini. Yeah, he's a proper Fellaini, man.
Right,
I'm telling you.
Fellaini.
Number 23.
Fellaini was a naughty player.
Yeah, this guy's not. I'm telling you, this guy's naughty, dude.
I think now he looks like a derby. It's going to turn to a derby.
Proper shithousery. I'm telling you.
Oh, that was naughty. Did you see that? He put his studs in for the next man, right? Yeah, to get his foot on the end of it. Number 22 on number 2. Right, that was naughty.
Back of his head, kicked him in the face. Careful, McKinney. You're on a yellow.
The referee's telling them to flurry up and play. What the heck?
What? Wasn't even a foul.
No, but he's telling the Mexican players to hurry up and play when they haven't even stopped the ball yet. Look,
do you know what?
Look straight away.
I've not seen these CONCACAF matches before, but the quality of refereing is fucking diabolical, man.
Did you see him running over there like he was gonna fight
That's
that guy from holding on to the ball?
Well, that's the culture.
He ran over there and was he was gonna fight Tyler Adams for the ball. It's very funny.
I've never seen anything like this. Well, I have.
Honestly.
Sunday
This is the
League.
qualifier? World
Yeah.
Cup?
World
Here
Cup
we go
qualifier.
again. Here we go again.
Look, he's
Here
look
we
at the
go
way he's
again.
marshalling the USA players. He's trying to set it
Evan,
up
that's a foul.
on his own player, though. Come on, get one more goal right, yeah? Because you know what,
There
this Mexico
Oh,
side.
McKinney, what was
Funes
that?
Mori.
McKinney.
I haven't seen Funes Mori in
All
a
right,
long
you're
time.
allowed to make one bad pass.
They should sub him off seriously before he gets red. Because you know
He's
something's
already
going to happen.
suspended for the next match anyway, so a double
Yeah,
yellow.
but you don't really want to be playing like 10 men in the last 5-10 minutes
That's true.
against a slippery side like this.
Oh,
Look, I started off the game thinking to myself, remember the old Mexican
We
teams
got a
back in
quality
the day.
keeper though. Zach Stephen's the one that beat us in the Carabao
Right,
Cup
6
final.
seconds. Watch him get a yellow card for holding the ball too long.
Zach Stephen's the one that shut us out in the Carabao Cup final. So
Look, he's telling him, hurry up, play the ball out.
Bobby's got another super chat in.
does he? 2
No.
pounds.
McKenna, how
McKinney,
gettable
how
is he?
gettable is
Listen.
he? Will Dyer Dunn, he's very gettable. I think Juventus actually offered him to us in the summer for £20 million, and we turned it down.
£20 million. My.
Yeah, they probably wanted the money up front, that's why.
No,
They
I don't
probably
think
want
so.
money to like, come on, do
No
some. Oh,
installments.
don't pass the ball.
Oh, that was a foul. He literally dragged him to the ground, and the
That
ref
was a
does
blatant
nothing.
foul. The referee goes, oh, forget it.
This is good idea. Good idea. Just it wasn't there.
Yeah, but Weir was right next to him, though. He should have just passed it backwards.
That was a
Right
handball.
behind
This game is out of control. I love Mexico USA matches. They're hilarious.
Nice pass to number 4.
So much space in the
He didn't
midfield.
panic.
It's not even funny. Mexico is so horrible. The amount of space they're leaving open in the midfield is ridiculous.
Do you think the weather is a play part of it?
McKinney!
Well, come on, that's
it!
Yes! McKinley's got one
Oh
back.
man, I'm behind. Damn it.
So am I.
Put the link in this private chat.
That's
Y'all
what I
can watch
wanted
it
to
the
see.
exact same
That's what I
time
wanted
we're
to see.
playing.
That Mexican do whatever they want to do. I don't mind anymore. Yeah, carry on jumping up and down. Referees. Remember I told you, I said the referee's got a funny look on his face, like he's a bit embarrassed.
Can I tell you guys something? You see this goal? I know it looks really, really simple to finish. Do you know how many players lack the composure to just see that corner and just
A lot
slot
of
it
them.
in?
A lot of them.
Yeah.
And he hits the post, the inside of the post too.
Because
On purpose.
it looks simple to finish. The composure on that goal is a good player, man.
Here it goes.
He didn't smash it. He didn't whack it. He
Yeah,
looked
he
up.
just
Passed it in.
He looked like he was going to smash it, and then he relaxed his leg.
Imagine the adrenaline running through a player in that moment, and he just keeps calm, man. That's a good player.
Right on the backside of the post.
We
So
see
I
this
guess
again.
USA is top of the table now.
Yeah.
Oh, mate, that finish is so calm. That is such a cool finish.
I'm telling you. You see Skipper Hoiberg make that finish? You see Skipper Hoiberg make that finish? Nope.
And he did exactly what he's trained to do. Across the goalie, low on the ground.
Yeah.
That's a penalty. They're going for a penalty. I don't think. Don't tackle anyone. Look, don't tackle him with it. Now the Mexicans are calling for anything. Look, that guy looked at me badly. Give me a free kick.
For cheat. For cheat.
But I think
know
the
what?
referees.
Do you know what? McKennie's actually the kind of player Spurs need, you know.
I know. I told you that. I've been saying that
We
since the
need
summer.
a player that
Yeah,
when
Will has
one of
been
our
saying.
players gets kicked in or something, right? Yeah, gets fouled in a bad way, right? We need a player on our side, right? Yeah,
He's
to
only like
risk
20
getting a
still.
yellow, to get in someone's face
21?
and say, "This ain't you ain't getting away with it."
Really?
Yeah. Maybe 22 at the old.
There's something Oliver Skip about him, but something different.
Yeah, it's Oliver Skip
score
with a little
goals.
bit more technical, with a little more confidence.
Come on, come on,
23.
come on, go for the hat, go for 3 goals now. Come on.
Yeah.
He's only 23. So
Who, McKennie?
Yeah.
Oh,
This game's
blatant
over.
foul.
This game's over.
Blatant foul.
Mexico aren't coming back to this. So does this mean you're top of the group now?
Yep.
Yeah.
Wait, that's a yellow card.
That's red. Watch him. He slides down his shin on purpose.
And he turned, and the ref. Oh no!
How the fuck is that not a booking?
No, but the thing is, the look on the
Karate
referee's
chopped him in the
face
back
when
of the
he
leg.
got
Look at
him,
his face
Don't
from the
worry.
front view. That's what I saw when we were doing it. Look at the front view.
He goes, "Why is that not a card?"
Well, it's
But
because
the
it's
referee
CONCACAF.
turned around to the Mexican player and said, "Don't worry,
Not
don't
only
worry."
is it CONCACAF, it's the U.S.
good job.
versus Mexico.
Good
But
job.
we have proper dominated them the entire match. Although we didn't make our finishes in the first half, we've dominated possession. You know, Mexico hasn't really challenged Zach Steffen, but maybe
it
twice the
tripped
whole
him
entire
in
match.
between. Yeah.
This is why Chelsea doesn't like sending Pulisic to international duty.
America. Yeah.
I'm not kidding.
Get a shit kicked out of him.
Yeah, he does. Every
Especially if
single
you
time.
play Mexico.
Especially if you play CONCACAF.
But that's what this. See, but this is what I like about McKennie, right? McKennie is physical enough to play in CONCACAF and to do well. Like he kind of marshals the side. So the Premier League would be no problem.
Suited for him. Yeah.
Dude, he fell on his own.
He fell down on his and get yellow card.
fell on his
Oh
own. Are
my
you serious?
days! No.
He got sent off as a second yellow, I think. No?
No, he's
Look at
forgotten.
Yeah, he's put his red.
Good skill. How the hell's that a free kick?
That's the
How
same
is it a
guy
yellow?
that fouled Pulisic just
He literally
earlier.
just sent him off with a red. He literally fell over on his own. He didn't even put any. There's no even. Oh, this is why we need VAR for this. He literally just got sent off with a red. Second
Red
yellow.
card.
This is insane.
No, Jesus, I can't watch things like
He
this.
literally didn't even put a whole hand on him. It was like his forearm brushed up against him and he fell over his own feet.
I love this match, this game, this match, especially USA and
No,
Mexico.
man, I
You get
can't.
all
This
this
is
kind of,
Mr. K, remember, this is the top level of CONCACAF reffing.
Yeah.
This is the top level of CONCACAF reffing.
and he threw his leg out, you know.
I've never seen a player that gets a red card get so much like patting on the back and handshakes and shit like that when he comes off.
All right,
Normally,
boys, all
when
you
you
gotta
get a
do now
red
is just
card,
kill
like
the game
everyone
out.
just.
Mate, how the fuck was that a booking?
I don't know. That was a great tackle by way of that.
I can't believe
That
what
was
I
a
just
nice
watched.
I'm surprised he didn't get a yellow card for that tackle.
Yeah, but Herrera didn't get one for karate kicking Pulisic.
No, what I'm saying
earlier.
is that was a really good tackle and it was clean. Like he didn't touch the next man. Beautiful
Oh, man,
tackle.
I'm telling you, the US
Ooh,
gets pegged.
look at that. Top challenge. Nice.
Dude, that was just wrong. That was just so wrong.
4
I mean,
minutes
can't
at
they
a
complain
time.
about things like this or what?
4 minutes at a time. US down to
that's a
10
good
men.
tackle.
That was just atrocious, man. That's just this referee. Like, I swear, I wish I was there, man. I would just get myself fined or arrested just to get him a dirty slap.
Timothy Weah assist on a massive goal. What a great ball in from Timothy Weah earlier. A great slide tackle there at the end to keep that cross from coming in. Yeah. He's a good player.
Played
too.
well. Played well. Played well. He gets a clap from me. I swear.
Did I tell you that the that old kid from my son's old club now plays in Italy for I think Fiorentina.
Fiorentina.
Sweet.
That's where Vlahovic plays.
Yeah. In the first team?
Yeah.
Whoa,
Oh
all the
my
way up.
days, he fell down. He fell down, got a free kick. He fell down, got a free kick. He fell down and got a free. He fell backwards and got a free kick.
Let's go, McKinney. Good ball. See, even the composure there to play that ball out to
Oh, yeah.
Pulisic. And Pulisic,
yeah,
he
yeah.
played. Oh, gave an advantage.
Can I say the referee gave a free kick when Mexico had the advantage?
Yeah.
Come on, score! Oh. That would have been so sweet if you get the third one in. Just rub it in hard.
10 men, that would have been great.
Oh, he's done him down
great.
the wing. He's absolutely
I'm
done
telling
him
you, the
down
manager from Mexico is getting sacked.
wing. Who's the winger for? Yeah. Have you missed a target? That was so Spurs. That was so Tottenham. Oh my God. Another shot not on target statistic.
Man,
Pulisic.
Can I say that player that just took the shot and missed?
Careful.
That's the best
Careful,
first
McKennie.
touch in the box I've seen.
There you go.
Today.
Careful, McKennie.
I'll tell you what.
Handball.
Hand!
What are you talking about?
And he goes, play on. He literally said, play on.
The pace of this game has been really good, actually.
This is so evil, man. Honestly, it's so evil.
The referees are wanker.
You know what it is? These are officials. You know what? I can't stand when officials do this. I mean, not even do this, man. I haven't seen someone blatant.
Mr. K, you haven't watched Malaysian football yet.
Let's do it. Next stream, let's do it.
Yeah.
Malaysia v Thailand.
Listen, I complain hard when it's in the Premier League, but come on.
I'm not joking at all. My son was fouled in the box. In the box. And the referee played advantage. Not a joke. Not a joke.
Oh, my days, man. And people want to complain about referees in the UK.
It wasn't even like a yard in the box. It was like 5 yards in the box. It was probably about 3 yards from the 6 yard box. Was fouled in the box. And the referee goes, played advantage. He didn't do anything. He played advantage in the box.
Bob, if you can't sleep, come on, mate. Come join the party, mate. If you can't sleep, you might as well jump in.
Just getting too excited.
The game. Yeah. Yeah. That's it.
Ooh. Kings of CONCACAF again.
Ooh.
It's done?
Done.
So done. All right. I can switch off the stream. Okay, it's done.
Yeah.
Oh my days.
What
That
do you
was
think?
disgraceful. That was such a disgraceful refereeing. I swear to God. I mean, you got bad refereeing. That wasn't bad. That was some next level blatter. That was a blatter level.
If it wasn't like 12 months from the World Cup, and it may happen anyway, Mexico's manager's getting sacked. He used to be the manager for Atlanta United. He's the one that won them the MLS.
I'm surprised.
McKennie, man of the match.
Yeah, he played good. And he was the first one in, right? Yeah, when one of his own players was getting, one of his fellow players was getting the lights are going on and off.
Oh, the stadium?
Yeah. They turned them back on.
And puts us on top of it. We are on top of CONCACAF now. We are, 1 point ahead of Canada and 1 goal ahead of Mexico.
Goal.
It looks like the three of us are pretty much going to qualify. We got what? This goes on until February, right, Scott?
How many more games do you got to play?
Well, I think it goes right to March. I'll have to see.
Yeah, maybe March.
Yeah,
March
14 points.
Last game.
Oh, 14 points. So basically, the extra goals, right? Yeah. Who else is in
put
there?
us 2 up. We're 2 up on them. I thought it was only one. All we need to do is beat them 1-0 to go top of the table.
So basically, that was a good thing they won because they got the 3 points. That caught up with Mexico.
Watching. Apparently, you guys won too. Your game is over as well.
Yeah, we ended just like 10 seconds before you guys did. There was a big injury and extra time that made it go longer.
JJ Tubb, big W for the USA. But but for McKennie wise, I mean, looking tonight again, another solid performance from him. I'd take him at Spurs.
Oh, we'll take them Spurs. But wasn't McKennie's playing for Juventus, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So,
but they've been trying to sell him hard. I don't know why.
If the USA team's got a sprinkling of quality, sprinkled across it, right? Yeah, I think they've got a decent team, mate.
We've got a decent team. What we really need is one really good striker. If we could get one really good striker, come through the academy, our youth academy system, we would
You'd have a
be a
threatening
tough team
team.
to beat.
Yeah.
We do need some center backs too. That's the one thing we're lacking now. We have pretty good, decent right backs, really good midfielders.
I see that bloke climbed up from behind.
Gave the announcer a hug. Did he flip him off? Kind of whack him in the face.
Oh my
But
days.
Pepe's got to be. So Pepe, our striker that started the first half of the game, number 9, he actually had a decision to make. The Mexico had called him up as well. He actually played 2 games for Mexico that were friendly, so they didn't lock him in. He then played a couple of friendlies for us that didn't lock him in, and he finally chose. He had actually said he was going to go to Mexico and then changed his mind and came to the United States. And it's probably good. I'm sure he's probably happy now that he did.
It's a good thing he's not there, man. Thank God
Yeah.
you'd be in someone's pocket.
They all are.
Well,
No, nobody helps out the U.S. because we have too much money. So
Yeah, can't be helped.
Ask Daniel Levy for a loan.
Daniel Levy asked us for a loan. What are you talking about? We've come to the.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see Jamaica. They tied. They were winning, and then they got a goal scored against them. So that's huge for us.
Oh yeah, well, we
Now
played
there's a big
Jamaica
gap,
on
right?
Tuesday, so they would have dropped points next weekend anyway.
But there's a big gap now with the top 4. We play Mexico
Yeah.
next on Tuesday. So
Do you beat
Yeah.
them?
Jamaica.
back in 2 minutes.
Beat them, Scott. Beat
Listen,
them
back in 2 minutes.
Beat it.
Yeah.
Beat it.
on Tuesday.
Ah,
What
Scott.
time Tuesday? The U.S. game's at 5 p.m., so that's a bit early for me to do a watch line. What time is Canada playing Mexico?
I want to say 7.
Really? Why so early? Normally, like here, they do it like 9 o'clock, 8 or 9 o'clock.
7 o'clock my time. So that's 9 o'clock your time. Sorry.
Oh yeah, so 9 o'clock. Maybe we'll do a watch along for the Canada Mexico game as well. Get some of the Canada folk. Maybe we can get Brian and Daigle to jump on here. Because the U.S. are playing Jamaica at 5, so that's going to be too early for me to do a stream because my kid has training on Tuesday. I'll be watching the match on my phone, but.
So how's your Texas going still?
It's not taxes, it's just bookkeeping. Yeah, it's going. I'm bored shitless doing this, man. I'm telling you. I'm so bored.
Eunice
Alright.
says, I really wish Fikayo Tomori didn't switch to England. He was
Oh,
born in
yeah.
Calgary and played for the Canadian U19.
Let me-
We could
tell me
use
what
him.
you
That's
think of
a
this.
real weakness.
Tell me what you think of this. This is my my club's new kit. Check it out.
Yeah, we'll check it out. You change kits too often.
Yeah.
That Canada game is at 9 o'clock Eastern. On
9
Tuesday.
Eastern, yeah. We can do a watch along next Tuesday night for that. GFA Einfield, Nike. It looks sharp. Did you get sponsored
Yeah.
or did you just buy the Nike shirt? There you go.
I don't think it's got his hit.
Does Nike sponsor clubs over in the UK too? Like giving them free shirts and stuff like that?
Nike couldn't give a shit.
You gotta pay for your own jersey.
Nike
here they
couldn't
do.
give it.
For big clubs here, they do stuff because they have like 8,000 kids, right? So that's a lot of stuff that they buy. So they give them discounts and or
Yeah, there's no club in England that size.
Yeah.
Not one. The professional clubs, but
Yeah.
that's it. Everyone else,
Yeah.
like
So-
like even our travel
yeah.
kids have different sponsors than our rec kids usually. So
Oh, even at the lower levels, you get sponsors.
yeah,
for
the club
kids, you
gets
know?
sponsors, the kids don't. Like so,
Oh.
here's a funny joke, right? They require you to wear a specific brand of boots because they're sponsored, and they don't pay you for the boots. So it's like they don't give you the boots. So it's like you got to go out and buy a pair of Adidas or a Nike boot. Well, I buy my kid the best stuff
what
anyway.
kind of bullshit is that?
Yeah, but you have to wear.
That's how you generate sales.
Yeah, so like my kids were not, or my son was not allowed to wear Nike boots for 2 years when he played for North Carolina. Usually.
That's just
How's
fucking
Paul
stupid.
doing with the new academy that's in?
I don't know. We'll find out tomorrow. He plays his first match tomorrow. He's been doing all right, but some of the kids have been giving him a hard time because he's new. But
But no,
Dad
is it
gave him
another?
a motivational speech. And
Yeah, is it another step? Is it another league kind of thing in the age groups?
Oh, I can imagine that speech.
yeah, it's the same league that he played in before. So.
Okay, but has he? I mean, age group, has he jumped up, or he's still with his same age group?
Yeah, I mean, he gets older every year, so his age group jumps up every year.
I mean, no, I'm saying you were saying that you're playing above his age.
He can play for the he's dual rostered on the 06-07 squad, but he hasn't played for the 06 squad yet.
All right.
He's actually kind of been a little sheepish the last couple of weeks because some things happened at training, but he's getting past that now.
Toughen him up. You have to toughen him up. Right? And Scott, I think, right, what Canada has to do now, they have to play somewhere really cold, then you'll beat Mexico.
Yeah, well, that's like I was saying earlier. They're playing it in Edmonton, which is about as cold as you can get without going crazy up north where nobody lives. But so that was the plan.
near
And I
you,
think
right?
it's
West
supposed to
Virginia, he's
snow.
going to the fans, shaking fans, hugging fans.
Yeah,
Right? He
Eunice, I
doesn't know
think, is
these
from
people.
Edmonton. So, but it's supposed to snow there this weekend, so it'll be cold for them.
Signing hats. I'm telling you, I like that guy. I wanted him to be the captain for the U.S. men's national team.
I know. With
I like
Conte
McKinney
involved-
better than Pulisic. I'd take McKinney over Pulisic. If you had to choose one or the other, I'd choose McKinney over Pulisic. I really would.
Would you take Cassier over McKinney?
They're different types of players, so I'd take them both.
Take them both. That's good.
There's no
But
point Spurs having a Pulisic in the team because we've got players like that, so many of them already. Just maybe not as
softies.
good, but we've got them.
Similar.
Softies. I'd take Gio Reyna at Spurs, though.
But Reina is playing for.
Borussia Dortmund.
Okay.
Illa Borussia Dortmund.
He's their right winger.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, he's better than Pulisic too.
Mm.
Do you know what? I can't wait for the Premier League to start up again. I can't stand international football. It bores I only like it when it's actually the World Cup or the European Cup or it's like the Copa America. These qualifiers, I can't be bothered.
CONCACAF stuff I really enjoy. I like watching the U.S. men's national team because we don't get to see him that often. So,
Yeah, CONCACAF looks more fun than what we watch.
yeah.
Ours is so lopsided. It's just you get a group of 4 shit teams and 1 good team. You know what's going to happen. It's like, what's the point? It's ridiculous.
It's just
It's like the Carabao Cup. You know?
It's going through the process. Yeah.
But the Nike kits for this year too for the U.S. are really nice. This is the elite shirt, and this is the away shirt. That's
Do you know what? I like the top you're wearing because that's my club's. My club's colours is navy, red, and gold.
this
So
is navy, red, and white. So.
Yeah. So instead of where you have white, my club wears gold. It's nice though.
Yeah, it's
We get those lopsided.
Oh, go ahead.
I was just going to say still, we get those lopsided games too, but the U.S. is too good to go in those qualifying rounds because last round Canada had to go. Our goal differential was 27-1, and we beat a team 11-0. So we do get those
That's
in
ridiculous.
CONCACAF.
That's ridiculous.
But the
Yeah,
U.S.
Mexico and the
skips
U.S.
those.
don't play. Yeah.
They get to go ahead.
The way it works in Europe is the big teams never play each other. So it's like Germany will go in a group with Estonia, Slovakia, Malta. England will go in a group with Albania, Bosnia, Herzegovina, Cyprus. It's like it's just fucking stupid.
No, it's
ridiculous.
Why do they do that? Why don't they? So the CONCACAF does it a little bit better. So what they do is they have a qualifying round, right? And so then they have what they call the octagonal or the octagonal. And so they have there's 8 teams now that are left in the qualifiers. And so the U.S. and Mexico, because of their coefficient, automatically qualified for the octagonal. The rest of this countries had to qualify through the pre-thing.
Yeah. Something like Asia too. Yeah, we got like 3 levels of pre-qualifyings before you reach the real qualifying part, right? So I guess that's how you weed out the weaker teams.
Yeah.
Right. But I don't know. Depending the amount of countries you have in your region too, right?
In Europe, you play friendlies, and these friendly matches, along with competitive matches, you get points, and then those points means you get seeded. So obviously, the best teams in Europe are seeded highest. Now,
Of course.
when they do the draw for the qualifier, the top seeds aren't put in the same groups.
Of
I
course.
think I agree with you. The way they do it here, though, is in this octagonal. Every team, all 8 teams, play each other at least one time, right? Or twice. So they play home and away.
Home and away, yeah.
So 16 qualifying matches. I think that's way too many qualifying matches.
You do it in a way where everyone has a fair chance of getting to the competition, right? In Europe, it's not like that. In Europe, they want the best
Just the big
teams
countries.
with the most fans who are going to travel to the competition. They want them to go in.
Money.
You know, yeah, it's money. We are the home of UEFA, the most corrupt cartel on this planet. Didn't the FBI just prosecute Blatter?
You're talking about FIFA.
FIFA's in Europe as well. It's based on everything. FIFA, UEFA, it's all based here.
Does Jonathan David play in Europe, Scott? Who does Jonathan David play for?
He plays for Lille, who
Lille.
won the Ligue 1 last year, right?
Yeah. Does he start for Lille, or is there a striker?
Yeah, he's good. He's only at 20 though. Last year was
21.
the first year that he 21, sorry. Last year was his first year that he started for them.
That's cool.
Breakout year.
I think before that he was in Belgium, I want to say.
So I probably will get a move to the Premier League at some point in time. Then will that be your first guy in the Premier League, or have you had somebody in Canada playing in
Nope,
England?
we've had guys for Spurs. Paul
Have you?
Stalteri.
Okay.
What are you talking about? You've got the Canadian guy who plays wingback for Bayern Munich.
Alfonso Davies, yeah, and then you got Jonathan David who plays. He's the number 9.
Alfonso Davies is a fantastic player.
Yeah,
Brilliant player.
Jonathan David is their new striker, I guess. He was injured with the last time you guys played us, right?
Yeah, well, remember when we were doing the watch along and they didn't
Yeah.
play him, and I was saying how slow they were. We had the other guys, so I don't know why he didn't play him, but
In honor of Mexico, I was making some tacos.
Ronaldo's. Why does the Portuguese player get thrown in here? But thanks, Philly Joe. I appreciate it.
yeah, we've had a few. Junior Hoylett.
Thanks for watching the stream.
Mr. K, tacos are Americans now.
Eunice says Scott Airfield played for Burnley. He played for Canada.
Yeah, there's what's his name?
Dietrich's is in the house.
Owen Hargreaves played for England, but he grew up in the same city that in Calgary. He grew up there and then just played for England once he went with United.
We can't see your shirt, Christian. He should have gotten a yellow card for that, shouldn't he?
Do you know, I remember the first time I went to America, someone said to me, you got to try Taco Bell. So I went to Taco Bell. It's the worst thing I've ever eaten in my life. Taco Bell's is terrible.
Taco Bell, it's all right.
Oh,
What'd you
no,
have?
it's not. No,
What'd you have?
I had dog shit.
Well, there can be that, but what did you eat? Do you remember what you ate?
No, it was terrible.
You gotta stay away. Gotta stay away from the soft tacos and go to the thing. But Taco Cabana, where did you go in the U.S.?
Florida.
Florida, there's a lot better Mexican fast food restaurants than Taco Bell.
I know, but I got told to go Taco Bell, and it was awful. But when I went to Phoenix, Arizona, we found a taco food truck, and that was really good. That was very good, actually.
Yeah.
But when Taco Bell,
the food truck is really good. Yeah, and if you go, it's the biggest Mexican fast food restaurant in the United States.
It's terrible. It's so bad. It's so bad.
You got Taco Tom's. You've also got the best one is in Texas. It's only in Texas, and it's called Taco Cabana, and it's amazing. Taco Cabana is better. It's a fast food chain, and it is better than the most Mexican restaurants in the United States.
Listen, and unless it's a Mexican family and it's their independent shop, I don't think people know.
No, when we have independent shops everywhere, and in fact, most restaurants in the United States have Mexican cooker or chefs. So it's not a joke. It's just true. Like you go to a sushi place and the guy making sushi is Mexican. But
Well, Malaysian.
the Taco Cabana is fabulous.
But somehow or another in Asia, tacos have never.
They make fresh
off,
tortillas
Yeah.
on site. Like they have, it's like in this glass room, and you can watch it down. They have this tortilla machine, and the tortillas are fabulous. They're
Fresh.
thicker, they're fresh, they're hot.
I have no idea what that would taste like, but I've got Tesco's.
Tesco's.
On the taco note, I'm going to step away. We got family movie night, so I got to run off and
All right,
All right.
Scott.
watch
All
a
right,
movie.
Scott.
Thanks for
Thanks for
having me,
joining.
Will.
Yeah, you're always
If you're
welcome, my
having a
friend.
watch
Later.
along on Tuesday, I'll hop on.
Yeah.
Whichever game it is, and if not, I'll see you guys around.
Well done to your team,
Congratulations
mate.
on the win, and
Yeah.
see ya.
Congratulations to
Yeah.
Canada as well.
Yeah.
We look forward to seeing you guys in the World Cup.
Hopefully.
The only place we can find tacos.
You don't make it
in
now,
Malaysia,
Scott. You got problems. That's all.
Yeah, the only place we get tacos in Malaysia is either through TGIF or Chili's. I'm not sure you have those brands in America.
Of course, those are American chain fast
Yeah.
food, or not? They're not fast food. They're more like chain family restaurants, is what they're called.
Change family restaurants. Yeah.
We have chain family Mexican restaurants as well, but
My experience with American food when I was there when I was young was Denny's. I don't know.
That is worse than Taco Bell's.
nobody eats at Denny's here.
Denny's
Isn't Wendy
Diner.
like American chain as well?
No.
Wendy's.
Denny's Diner is
Wendy's.
dog shit, man. Denny's Diner
Wendy's
is
isn't
dog
very
shit.
good. We've actually gotten a lot. Maybe it's newer, or maybe it's just regional type of the things. But like since I've lived in the South, probably the last 6 years. The Southeast, and a lot of good fast food places that I never had before. Cookout is one. It's really good. It's almost like backyard barbecue, hamburgers, hot dogs, barbecue. It's really good. Honduras and Panama look like they still have 76, or they're showing highlights, I guess.
I think Malaysia is getting their first Five Guys burgers or something like that.
Five Guys is okay.
Have you guys got Nando's yet in Malaysia?
Oh, we have Nando's a long time ago.
Do you know? What
We
was
don't
that?
have Nando's here, I don't think.
I tell you what I liked in America was In-N-Out Burger. That was okay.
In California,
In-N-Out Burger.
it's
was
not really
good.
a chain though. It's kind of a local special.
Yeah, I know. I don't like chains. I don't like chains.
Stel, lobster and burger.
The best one in London is probably Goodman's.
No, I'm saying the restaurant name called Lobster and Burgers or something like that. Do you have that?
No, we have.
Sounds like a weird combination.
That's
Lobster
basically
and
like
burger.
a posh surf and turf. But it's very popular though. It is popular. No,
Do you know
yeah.
who owns it? It's now owned by a Malaysian.
So in the UK, a lot of the steak houses, you when you order a steak, you can also order a lobster tail on the side. So lobster.
That's surf and turf.
Yeah, surf and turf.
No, surf and turf was like with shrimp, like prawns. So lobster tails, like that's what I'm saying. It's posh. It was like
So
yeah,
here in the U.S., surf and turf
Then they
means
did burger.
lobster and steak.
Yeah,
That's
lobster
what
and
it
steak,
means,
surf and turf. That's how.
in the
that's
UK,
how
in the
it's
UK,
doing.
it was prawns. It was prawns, shrimp.
Too
So you
shit.
just brought it up. Yeah.
You guys are too
No,
cheap.
the story I think with lobster and burger, the posh part of it was because I think one of our billionaires here, right, wanted to do a franchise for it in Malaysia, and they snubbed him. So he got pissed off and just went and bought the restaurant.
So we gotta buy. Hey, if you got the cash, I'd do it.
Yeah.
I'd buy stuff.
Billionaire,
I'd
Malaysian
spite stuff.
billionaire.
I'd spite
Yeah.
people. I'd buy stuff just to spite people.
Yeah. He got pissed off, because I think he's a casino owner, right? So of course he's a
Yeah, casino owner.
Yeah, so
I
he wanted to
should
bring
do
that he wanted to buy the franchise or joint venture with them he wanted to bring it to the hotel kind of thing. Oh, you know the Resort World? You've heard of those guys before?
Which one?
Resort World.
Resort World.
Yeah, in Las
Never heard
Vegas, they just launched a new hotel there and all that. Yeah,
Never heard of Resort World.
yeah.
What a time to launch a hotel in Vegas when.
Oh, he launched it during the pandemic last year. I mean, early this year or something.
Yeah, but here in the U.S. in certain parts, it's like there is no pandemic, so that's fine.
Yeah. It was in Vegas anyway. So.
America's so blasé, man. It's just crazy.
Yeah.
But I've never had a good kebab. In Korea, they had some good kebab spots, but you can't get
Malaysia,
a kebab.
You can get quite a good kebab. I think in London
You
you
can't
get
get a
good
kebab
kebabs.
here in the U.S.
Will, when you say kebab, what is a kebab to you?
Yeah.
A kebab? Well, I mean, a kebab is like it's like a Turkish sandwich, isn't it? But normally here in the United States, a kebab would be like a skewer with meat and vegetables stuck on it.
So
our kebab is different.
that is called shish kebab.
Yeah,
right?
Shish kebab. Yeah.
Then you've got
A
the
kebab
Indians.
is like a flatbread sandwich.
Yes.
Yeah.
We got that kebab here.
See,
The
and then
Arabian
you've got the
kebab.
Indians and the Arabs that have got kebab, and then the original kebab is called souvlaki.
Souvlaki, yes. Yeah.
And that comes
Greek.
from Cypriot.
Yeah.
Greek Cypriot. That is the best one of the lot, hands down. I'm not just saying it.
Yeah, so in Korea, they have a lot of those.
See,
where they literally have like the meat like stuck on a stick and they
cut it off.
And they
But when they cook it over like a smaller charcoal pit, like the Japanese, like the yakitori.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
It's small, right?
Yeah.
Our one's like that, and the fire pit is big. It's big charcoal like this, big charcoal. And the best charcoal actually comes from Thailand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is that? Coconut charcoal or natural wood charcoal?
But here in the U.S., I haven't seen any of that.
Wood charcoal.
I'm sure they have it in maybe some bigger cities. Maybe they have it some in downtown Atlanta. Maybe they have a place.
I'm trying to figure out whether we have any Cypriot or Greek restaurants here.
No chance.
In Malaysia. I'm trying to figure that out.
The Greeks don't travel, man. They just like
are all over Korea, man.
Greeks.
German Don. It's not just German Donna.
Greeks, African.
Oh, we got a hell lot of German restaurants here.
I'm telling you, it's not just German Donna. It's Berliner Donna. That's the best.
Yeah, but Donna. The only reason the Germans have that is because there's so many Turkish people that live in Germany. They've brought the Donna.
That's like the curry in the UK, isn't it? Because the Asians are there.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, the Turks are basically the Asian version of what Germany have. Listen, have you guys already discussed like the Kane hat trick and stuff?
No.
Who cares?
Couldn't give a shit.
My mom says the doner kebabs they do have some here in the U.S., but they're not as good as in England.
And they're not as good as the ones in Germany. The English ones are not as good as the ones in Germany.
Again, the original doner is called gyros. That's the original.
Gyros. We pronounce it gyros.
Yeah, it's called gyro, but gyros, gyros. Yeah, same shit. That's the original one.
We have the same
gyros
phenomenon.
all over the place, but
we have the same phenomenon where pretty much everything's like originally Indian. Superman is Indian. I mean, no one else.
What do you like better? Do you like Indian curry better? Or you like Thai curry better?
Thai doesn't have curry. They only got that green curry kind of thing.
No, they have three different kinds. In Thai, they have red curry, yellow curry, and green curry.
I like
Indian all day long, man.
Indian.
The spices are different.
There's just more variety. There's more variety.
Yeah, the Indian spices they use in curries for Indian curries are different. Thai are more based on the lemongrass root, right? A lot of that goes into it. Indian curries they use a lot of other spices, right? So,
Eugene,
but Indian curry is not spicy enough for me.
No, depends where you are.
Yeah, Indian curries can change in flavor. I mean, according to strength of chili. If you go for something called a PAL, which is PAL, PAAL or PHAAL, that's like top rank chili wise. But to tell you the truth, it's not about how hot some. If you want hot curry, then you really need to go to Lahore. The Hodis are known for their like extremely hot.
Are you calling me a whore?
Yeah, it's Punjab, central Punjab.
Yeah. basically, I think Thai food, because they use the the little chili.
Yeah.
We call it chili padi, right? It's that's a lot of it that we use actually in Southeast Asia, right? That's where we get our
Koreans use it all the time too, but the Thai chilies are real small and super spicy.
Yeah.
The Bangladeshis have got a chili called Naga.
Oh, Nagas,
it's hot and flavorsome.
Yeah,
absolutely delicious.
Thai chili's got some good flavor too. I like their different colors. Because each one has its own kind of standing. You got yellow, green, and red.
Mm-hmm.
I've been to Thailand twice.
The thing you're talking about is the tom yum soup.
Tom yum soup.
Yeah. You got the white tom yum, red tom yum soup.
Doesn't
the
he
soup
play...
you get all the seafood inside? Doesn't he play?
Eugene, sorry. What's it called?
Tom yum.
You said tom yum soup.
Sorry, tom yum
soup.
Yeah, Tom.
Soup.
Yeah, TOMYAM. Yeah, soup. Yeah.
Doesn't he play for Arsenal? Right back.
That's Tom Yum soup.
That sounds like a soup.
Where's Tom Yum soup? We're gonna ask Bobby that. Where's Tom Yum soup? Yeah, gone to Arsenal.
Hey, Eugene, do you know what? When I went to Malaysia, my favourite thing in the streets, they sell like this. They make this like this egg omelette thing.
Yeah, with oysters.
I didn't have it with oysters. I was a student.
And then you have Japanese curry, and it's almost like sweet.
Japanese curry.
Japanese food's the best in the world. Japanese food is the best food in the world.
Korean food is the best food in the world.
I've never been Korean, so I don't know.
But Malaysian food is the best food in the world because you get mixture of all the kind of foods in Asia, and they some kind of fusion it. Yeah.
What's the chicken? Is it chicken satay you do in Malaysia?
We have beef satay, chicken satay, right? Lamb
chicken satay in Malaysia, man.
Then you get it with intestines, right? And then you get pork too. Some of when the Chinese
Koreans
and the peanut sauce. That's the best part.
The peanut sauce, man. The
peanut sauce.
That's Bob's. That's Bob's favorite part.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Look, it was a good hat trick from Kane. That's what I wanted to say.
It was a header, left foot, right foot kind of thing.
Yeah, he scored
in Abu Dhabi, or who did he play?
Albania.
That's even
Abu Dhabi. Oh my god,
that's so far away.
It was one-way. It was one-way traffic.
It was really one-way traffic. Yeah.
And the silly thing is that who's that really terrible defender from Man United?
Maguire.
That's it, Maguire. Now every time Maguire has a mare, right? Yeah, at Man United, he goes off an international. He plays against like some farmer league team, right? Yeah. And he scores a goal, and he always scores a set piece goal. Always. Now the way he scored this particular set piece, right? Yeah, who's that player that we've got in the midfield in England?
Foden.
No, the one with he's quite a defensive player.
Oh,
as well.
Calvin Phillips.
Now Calvin Phillips did a very sneaky thing, right? Yeah, he blocked some of the defenders that were tracking Maguire, and Maguire got a free header.
Yeah,
that's how he scored. And he's done that before a number of times. It's almost like this, don't worry, Maguire. You're back with the England team. We'll make sure you get the first goal.
Yeah.
Harry Kane, don't worry, mate. We'll make sure you get a hat trick.
Yeah.
I mean, can you imagine it? Sterling was passing the ball to Kane. Normally he does, so that there was something like, maybe natter to them. Listen, what? We need to make these two top players look good. But there is a lot of confidence. They're all smiling, hugging. I mean, I haven't seen Kane hug Spurs players the way he was hugging the England players. I mean, I'm talking about this season. This season.
Kane hates his teammates.
Look,
ESPN. I'd hate them as well.
So ESPN actually reported today that the City are putting in another bid for him.
They can't. They've only got £74 million. That was the chart the other day.
84.
Nah, they'll just get another sponsor to sign whoever they want.
Guys, I think the £400 million that we're allowed to spend, right? That means I think
allowed to spend. Not
we only got the money there.
Like £4 million, mate. That's all it is.
That shows, right? I think we've been making profit over the past 5 years or something, and you accumulate up to it, and then you get 160% on top of what you make your profits from. That's how you're allowed to spend it. So, EB's been bullshitting us all this while.
No, basically, that's right. Because actually, what the fair play does in terms of that figure
Yeah.
It shows
It's
you what
based on
the
your
other
profits.
teams. It shows you what the other teams are turning over and what they're
Yeah.
allowed to spend.
Yeah.
And it really, I mean, look, we keep getting all these stats where we're like 19th and 20th, and in this and that and the other, and now this one.
We're top.
Well, not top. We're at the bottom where we haven't spent the money.
You know what that means? That means that we don't spend what we should be spending.
That's right. So we're at the bottom of all those leagues. We don't
Comparative
pass
to
the
our
ball enough.
peers.
We don't run enough. We don't score enough. Now apparently we don't spend diddly squat.
Yeah.
Now we should be at least spending. We should at least have the same numbers as Arsenal, around maybe £200 profit a year, if that's fine.
£200, yeah.
200 million pounds profit. That would be more acceptable than almost 2 times as much money more than anyone else in the league. Is what we're grossing, and where's all that money going? It's not
Levy
going
Land.
back into the squad.
It's gone to Levy Land. Right.
It's going in
No,
Levy's pocket.
it's gone to paid still internet.
No, that's how Joe Lewis. That's how Joe Lewis grossed £300 during the pandemic.
And do you know what? If you go on Twitter and you say, "Oh, we've got £400 million that we're allowed to spend," what's been going on at Tottenham? Why haven't we been spending all this money properly? What's the reply? Levy's played a blinder. What a masterclass from... Oh, fuck off. This is what you're dealing with.
I told you.
Seriously, whoever's been spinning for Tottenham, right? You need to spin for the government.
Yeah. Tottenham's a political machine.
Nah. You know what? Levy should go into politics and become the exchequer.
Yeah, exactly.
But guys, we've been on here about 2.5 hours. The match has been over. Thank you very much for making this watch along enjoyable for me. As Spurs fans, we can scout Weston McKennie.
Yeah, I like him.
Musa.
Musa looks decent as well.
Musa.
Number 6.
Musa.
He plays for Valencia.
What's his surname?
Musa.
That's his surname?
Yeah.
Musa Yunus.
Yunus Musa.
Yunus Musa, yeah.
Oh, Yunus. That doesn't work. Okay.
Both Yunus and Musa are first names.
Yeah. Younes, I think.
Yeah.
The same as the Yunus.
Yunus. Y-U-N-U-S.
Yeah, we got Yunus in here as well. I mean,
If
we can't spell it differently.
it's
It's
Yunus,
the same name.
Yunus.
follow me.
This is Yunus.
Yunus is me.
You're Yunus?
Yeah. My full name is, there's a Yunus inside, yeah.
Your full name is Yunus?
No, my full name is Lukman Yunus Seng Eugene. All right.
I'm just going to call you Eugene, if that's all right.
Yeah, I know.
But see, what's funny is that you Romanize EUJIN, right?
Yeah, no, because that's part of a Chinese direct translation.
So in Korean, Eugene, right, would be YUJIN.
Yeah. That you can thank my mom. You don't forget, I'm Eugene. My second brother is Yu Kim, right? And my youngest brother is Yu Sun.
Yeah, they do that. They have that same tradition in Korea too.
Yeah.
It's about what generation you come from your original.
Yeah.
And so that each generation has a specific character that they're supposed to place in each name.
Eugene, your brother's called Yu Sun, your sister's called Yu Sin, and you're called YouTube.
No, I don't have a sister. Sorry.
No, but you need to be called YouTube.
I'm not aware. Hold on.
And that's not a girl's name. You have to be like Yuri or something like that.
But you know what? The name Khaled is spelled differently as well.
But you're on YouTube. You need to be called YouTube.
Yeah, YouTube. Yeah.
There probably is somebody named Yuju.
Yuju.
I'm not kidding.
No,
It's not a joke. Yuju. So like the Chinese character for you, right?
Yeah.
Y-U-J-U.
Yeah, Yuju.
In Korean, it would be you.
Yeah, there is.
Yeah.
In Chinese, I'm sure there is too.
Yeah.
And Bob Spur is called You Poo.
No.
Probably are U2s in China.
Hold on. Bob Spur's called Arvinda.
What's happened?
Real name. But Khalid is like spelled 4 different ways and pronounced 6 different ways.
Yeah.
So you got Khalid, you got Khalid, Then you got Khalid, and then you got Khalid.
Yeah.
Right. So, and that's spelled with, some of them spell it with LED, some of them spell it with LEED, some of them spell with I spell mine with LID, which is the proper Arabic way.
Yes. Like my son's Korean's names. So my oldest son's Korean name is Sungjun. And
But how do you
That's a beautiful name.
for the surname? How do you say it?
Sanju.
That's a very good name, beautiful name, by the way.
You know, I mean,
Oh.
like your
He's a
surname
Wu.
is. Oh, so I mean, he takes back his mother's Korean
Yeah.
surname then. All right.
Yeah.
Because how do you? I was wondering how do you translate Stewart into his surname?
Well, you just do
In Korean.
Stewart.
In Korean.
Stewart.
Stewart. Yeah.
But you know,
So
it
that
has
means
to
he-
go with Korean. I'm not a citizen, so the way Koreans do names there, it's you have to have a family registry. So
Yeah. So it's Paul Stewart Wu.
it's Wu in Chinese, but O in Korean, right?
Oh, it's U, the double O.
OH.
Okay. So,
Yeah.
Okay. Oh Sung Jun.
Yep. O Sungjun.
Sung is a S-U-N-G or
SEONG.
Seong? Okay, we
Yeah.
pronounce that Seong. Yeah. Seong Jun. Jun is J-U-N.
JUN.
Just J-U-N. Yeah. Seong Jun. Seong Jun.
And then
Oh
my
Seong Jun.
Oh Sungjun. And then my middle son's name is Yumin.
Oh Yu Min. Oh Seong Hu Min.
Yep. Oh Yumin.
Son Heung-min, does he play for Spurs?
No. Yumin. So
Not-
U YUMIN.
Why?
Yumin. Yeah.
Yumin.
And the U there is like only or individual, like the Chinese character for individual. And then Min is people. So he's an individual person.
Yu
And
Min.
listen, I was going to ask
I
this
need-
viewer called
I need to see the-
Annie Master, Annie Master in the chat. I was going to ask him, do you have any youth Mexican players coming through that you believe that have got reasonable talent to break through the first team? Because this team was quite old. Had a lot of like veteran.
Anna Master probably just jumped on the stream late. He says, as a Mexican fan, I'm salty. Not because y'all won. Congrats on plan y'all have on rebuilding your squad. I just think Mexico would have seen what happened to US 4 years ago and not make the same mistake. I mean, you guys are still going to qualify though, so it's not like that, right? Like I know it's salty to lose to the United States because we're bitter rivals when it comes to football, but you guys aren't in danger of not qualifying, right?
But I think he's fearing that.
We've seen the
but
refereeing.
I think he's
They're
fearing
definitely
for the
qualified.
future. If you don't bring out the youth and play now, right?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, they don't have very many young youth, and in
I mean,
fact,
is
a lot
that
of
for
the
sure?
yeah.
I mean, I thought Mexico's quite. They got a lot of
Yeah,
population.
actually,
No,
Mexico has a lot
their team, their national team's been really old. I don't know if that's like Tata Martinez's thing, or if that's their manager, or if it's
I
just
thought they're under 21 when they win the World Cup. They did quite well, right? The under 21 World Cup.
I don't know.
recently.
I don't know.
I thought they did quite well. They went all the way, I think, to the quarters or semis or something like that, if I'm not mistaken.
So the World Cup,
Under 21, yeah. You're talking about the youth World Cups and all that.
Well, if any masters listening to this right now, if you've got some sort of youth players that you think are worth any sort of a potential, pop them in the chat. I'd like to look them up a little bit later on. Because you know what it is? Back in the day, I used to love watching Mexico. They used to be such a fast-paced, tenacious team. They had an amazing goalkeeper. I mean,
Reminds me of Leeds.
the top.
I mean, today's game only put me off because of the refereeing. Other than that, I was actually enjoying the game.
The top 3 spots automatically qualify, and then the 4th and 5th go into a playoff. That's how this works.
The 4th and 5th play themselves?
Yeah.
Okay. They don't. No, I remember last time they used to play. The 4th will play somewhere the Asia side or the Pacific side.
Maybe I don't know. Maybe I don't know.
But if they play among themselves, then it's good.
At
least you guarantee 4 small spots there.
Yeah, because they opened it up this World Cup, right? There's more teams this year than next year than there was before. I think it's like four teams from each.
40 teams now, World Cup.
That's ridiculous.
Is it 40 teams or is it
38?
back
I
to
think.
30?
It's too
38,
many.
40.
It's too many. It's gonna be stupid.
How many federations are there? I think there's only four teams from each federation. I do believe.
No,
unless UEFA gets
Europe
6.
has got like the European gets about 13 spots.
13.
Yeah,
Europe gets a lot, yeah.
Yeah,
12
16
maybe.
or 13 spots. Yeah, Asia gets about 5 or 6.
Asia gets 4 this year.
Then
Power
plus
bribery.
1. I think there's a plus 1 somewhere
CONCACAF
around
gets
there.
4.
Can't be a bit of bribery.
I mean, Qatar gets in this year because they're hosting, but
Yeah, they're hosting. Yeah,
I don't remember how many teams are in the World Cup.
How the fuck are Qatar in the World Cup, man?
I think it's 36 or 30. I think we went up from 24.
Let me
to
get the
32.
suitcase to show you. The suitcase had to be carried by 6 strong men. That's how they got in. Very big suitcase.
But right now, the U.S. and Mexico are both on 14 points. Canada goes on 13. Panama's on 11, and then everybody else is less than 7. So it's 6, 6, 6, 6, 3. So I don't think that any of the top 4 players. It's really just between Canada and Panama for that third and fourth spot to see who automatically gets in and who has to go to a playoff, right? So that's the thing that would suck. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. For Canada.
For Canada. But Mexico, and I mean, unless Canada beats Mexico next week, right, and then moves ahead of Mexico by 2 points, then, and Panama wins, that would put Mexico on the same amount of points as Panama. But I don't see...
I don't see Panama going that far, right? Do you see that?
Panama's a pretty decent sign. Panama.
What happened to Costa Rica? Costa Rica used to be quite good.
Costa Rica's not bad either. They're sitting in 5th right now, but they have 6 points.
That's too far off. Right?
Yeah. The other teams, I mean, they're not out of it because we still have, it goes all the way till March, I think. So there's still quite a few.
How many games left?
Let me see here. Matches. So there's international break here, right? It finishes on Tuesday. Then you have January 27th, 30th, and February 2nd, and then March. So the January one is, let's just look at the U.S. here. It'll be easier. So we got a game on Tuesday with Jamaica. So that's 1. El Salvador on the 27th of January. That's 2. Canada on the 30th of January. That's 3. Honduras 4.
My God, there's a lot more games.
Mexico again 5. Panama 6. Costa Rica 7. So we got 7 games left.
There's a lot of games left.
Yeah, it's way too many games. They used to only do 6.
So now it's a group of 8.
Yeah, it's a group of 8. So they've
almost to play 14 games altogether.
Yeah, it's crap.
No, it's money.
Yeah, it's money for CONCACAF. That's why they did it. I'm saying there's
more
many
games
to watch.
Yeah. It's all about the money, really.
And it's to give more international teams a chance.
Yeah.
The other team
fills up the pockets of the stadium. Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
But you guys got any shows coming up?
No. I'm not doing my Sunday
TV
stream.
is taking international break. Mr. Stell, you got any shows coming up?
Yeah, Monday, our regular podcast. I don't know what we're going to talk about yet because nothing's really happening, but we'll find something to talk about.
Hurricane hat-trick.
Hurricane hat-trick. Do you know what? I think we're going to do a show about the hysteria and the hype about fans getting excited because ketchup and mayonnaise is banned, because we're going to sign 7 players in January, because the players are doing extra training. I think we're going to have a discussion about where the fans are going with this.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, and then next Friday, the boys from Texas are back, getting us strikes and banned and suspended from YouTube. They're coming back
and Brian the Ghoul.
Bro, I don't know who Brian the Ghoul is. Do you know who Brian the Ghoul is?
You're gonna have to
let me Google him.
Did you Google Brian the Ghoul? Yeah.
But guys, I'll be back for the next Wednesday midweek show though. But let's see, like what Style's saying. I don't know what to talk about. Let's see what goes on the next midweek show.
Yeah.
Brian the Ghoul. Maybe I'll talk about Brian the Ghoul. Yeah, Brian the Ghoul.
I'm gonna edit the title here now. USA 2. Mexico 0. We are still the kings of CONCACAF.
Kings of CONCACAF. Dun, dun.
Hey, Style's a coach now.
Us US fans, we got to grab onto something. We've been getting our butts kicked by Mexico for the last 20 years. So
that's true. Yeah.
We gotta We gotta.
That shows how much football, in America has progressed, and I think the regressing
be even
of
better.
the Mexican,
I'm gonna tell you right now. There's a lot of kids. My son's age, and the year age is 2 or 3 years above him. That can play.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not kidding.
Yeah. But 2026, Will, if your kid does well, he could be playing for the national team.
I've watched a lot of youth football on YouTube from Europe.
Mm-hmm.
Kids here would wax you. Some teams, they would wax you.
Yeah, we need to get more American players over there.
Like I've seen Korean kids go over to England and Spain, and the Korean kids tore up the. I mean, they played teams from Newcastle, Arsenal, Aston Villa.
The youth teams, yeah.
U12, U13, yeah.
But one thing about Asian players, right, when they're young, when they go abroad, right, they can't adapt too well. Not many of them adapt too well. That's the sad part, right?
Yeah, but what I'm saying is like the US are there's a lot more so this generation of players, all these guys are around 23 to 20, right? Like 23 to 18. Like this 5-year pool of players, right?
Mm-hmm.
They'll be veterans in 2026, and then they'll have an even more popular, right? Football is far more popular with what I would say the 2002s to 2006s, right?
Yeah.
Those guys will be 18 to 23 for 2026, and that's the pool, the competition, the pool of players, because like this stuff when these guys were my son's age, the leagues weren't half as developed, there weren't half as many players, there weren't as many games a season. I mean, our kids play upwards to 30-40 games a season
at the youth level.
Has the introduction of like David Beckham and so on, academies and so on, has that really helped and pushed that thing along?
It's
has it brought more attention from outside,
popularity of MLS, the fact that the Premier League has gotten a lot more popular on TV, and one too. So this is kind of what I think the key kicker is here, is that a lot of parents from middle class and higher families have seen a lot of kids get injured playing American football, getting concussions and stuff at the age of like 13. And so they've started pushing it costs money to play soccer in the United States, a damn lot of money. So if you have money, a lot of those players, it's like if you'll notice, go back to like a U.S. men's national team from 2000, and you'll hardly find a single black kid on the team. And then like tonight, it's 50% of the team.
More than that.
Black. Yeah. So it's been a good thing for us from athleticism wise and a physicality standpoint. And like even in my son's thing, like there's this one kid from who immigrated in from I can't remember, an African country. Can't remember.
Still, you're just still doing your accounts.
He's absolutely amazing.
Do I look focused?
How old is he?
15 now. So he'd be 14 years old.
I mean, the way I look at it is the USA is kind of late to the party, but they've got the largest potential.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, they're developing it well, right?
Oh, I mean, trust me, if we were to end up having, if you look at the size of our players in other sports and how athletic they are at that size, could you imagine a whole team of, 6'6" Americans, that aren't big and slow and awkward? We're talking 6'6" and coordinated, right?
Like the old German teams. German teams.
Yeah,
on average, good defenses, good midfield, good set plays, running up and down constantly. I mean, nowadays
the Germans were very robotic. The Americans have got a bit dynamic. They're not robotic.
No, what Will's trying to say is that you got players
efficient.
Built like tanks.
Sorry, the Germans are efficient.
Tanks,
they're efficient.
Built like tanks, and you roll over everyone.
Like so, these guys in the U.S. would be small.
Yeah.
Like the guys that are playing tonight are small.
Well,
Right.
what about the coaching systems or the coaches themselves?
That's the problem. So the coaching system here is, so it's basically like for me, I paid $65 and I took a 2-day class and I have my grassroots license. Right.
It's better than Ryan Mason.
If I want to get my D license, I pay another $65 and I take a 4-day class.
Better than fucking Ryan
So
Mason.
Leslie King should go to America to get his license then.
Yeah.
But you're not recognized then.
So I mean, like I've had my son work with guys who have D license and they were absolute amazing coaches, and I've had him work with A license coaches and they were hogwash.
Wow.
Crap.
So that's
At
what
least
I'm
you
thinking
just
to
buy, you
myself.
just pay for it all the way up.
Go to class, yeah, pay and go to class. I mean, there's time and grade. Like you have to, I think you have to coach for 2 years before you can move up from a D to a C, and then you have to be a coach for another 2 years before you can go up from C to a B. So there is a bit of a progression there, but it's just that it seems to me like the guys who really like coaching, because unless you play for a big club or at least you coach for a big club, most teams don't care. They just tend to not level up, right? Because there's no real need for them to. But like at the professional level, this like Greg Berhalter, he's an idiot. I'd rather see somebody. I'd really like Jose Mourinho come be the U.S. men's national team coach. That'd be great.
Yeah. And Stell, how long did it get you to get your coaching license?
To get the first badge takes courses about, I think you do, is it 2-3 days in the classroom and a bit of outdoor, and then you go back to your club, do a practical camp. I think within a month to 6 weeks you do your first badge, but every badge after that is longer. So my youth module 3 took about 6 months. But you know what the trick is? Listen, you can do all your licenses. If you want to just knock them out, you can go to UEFA B in 1 year. But you won't be a good coach, because what you want to do is do a coaching, do like, let's say level 1, and then go and work, practice what you've learned, and then come back in the future and do your next one. So now you're combining experience with educational experience. The coaches that do it like that, they're always the ones that become the best. If you just try and get them all, just you can say, yeah, I'm a pro licensed coach. That's why when Will said you get like a lower level coach that does really well sometimes, that's because he's not rushing. He's taking his time.
He doesn't care about the license. He wants to coach.
Correct.
He cares more about the coach than he does the badge.
Yeah.
Guys, I got to make a move. It's very late over here.
I need to go as well. I've got accounts to do.
We got to go.
Right.
We've been on here
guys.
for 3 hours. I was only planning on being 2.5, so we're already 20 minutes past. Mr. K, are you doing a show on Tuesday?
I certainly will be. I'm back on it again.
All right. So if everybody who's watching, there's all 9 of you guys. Make sure you check out Talk to K.
What am I doing on Tuesday?
And
You're popping on and having a look at my show and clicking a like on it.
I'm doing something. I'm actually doing. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, no, I know what I'm doing Tuesday.
Talk to K.
But anyway, folks at home, thank you guys very much for watching this show. Make sure you like and subscribe if you're watching this after the fact, or if you're watching and you haven't done it already. I'll be back probably Thursday for a Q&A show. It's international break. Tuesday, we may be doing a watch along. Oh, Mr. K's got his show 6 to 11. That's 6 to 8. We may be doing back-to-back shows on Tuesday night.
Excellent.
Mr. K will be doing his Talk to K. And then 9 p.m. Eastern time, we may do a Canada-Mexico watch-along for our Canadian friends, if we can get some Canadian friends to join the stream. If no Canadian people join the stream, I'm not going to do it. So if you want to do a watch-along, I'm not Canadian, so what do I care? But we do have a lot. Cody, Brian Ireland, Brian Daigle is a surrogate Canadian. If there are Canadians out there that want to do a watch-along, stream it live, watch it. We'll do the whole same thing here. I'll make a little Canada thing, and we'll get it done right. If not, I won't do it. So hit me up on Twitter. Stay strong. Stay Spurs.
Leave you out.
And we will see you guys.
Leave you out.
Well done,
Leave you
USA. Well done, Canada.
Well done, USA.
Right.
Well done, USA. Yeah.
USA, Kings of Conquer.
Kane, hat trick.
Say no to Bale. Say no to Bale.
Say
Say no to Bale.
And how's your Wi-Fi?
Wi-Fi's good, man.
USA, love the kit. I love it too, James.
James,
Wi-Fi's great. We'll see you guys next time. Get out of here.
1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go now.